started. 4-second delay.
Start it up. Start it up.
Would you be willing to give me a little checky?
You know it, buddy.
Porfa.
This is why I am here.
My man.
That.
Please
So on the stream, it says your stream is still running. We've
God
just
damn
paused
it.
this preview to save your resources.
It's doing that fucking thing?
Yes.
So this is what I don't know how to make it work. I don't think I could just make... Could I just make this window capture the game instead of the Discord, or will you be on delay? Let's find
That's a good
out.
question. It'll probably be a less substantial delay than if I was watching it on the Twitch, though.
For sure.
I mean, and I don't know. If you can get Twitch to just capture the game and not the stream from the Discord, I don't think it'll interfere with anything. There it is. I see it now.
Cool. Okay. So let's...
See you making the window bigger.
Oh God, it's just be the right size.
Jenna just came in and asked if I wanted to be in the dark. I don't know if you heard that.
I heard her say something. I figured she was just preparing in case you had any raccoon intruders.
Oh boy, yeah, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous that we'll have a repeat visit, but gonna keep saying she wants a cat.
Yeah, I honestly was thinking that. I was like, man, that situation would have been so much more stressful with a cat around. Like, I don't know if it would have been better or more stress. Like, you probably would have woken up to the cat freaking out.
Yeah,
right? Like,
that's pretty likely. We were actually talking about it earlier. I was saying if we had a cat and the screen had been busted out the window, it's pretty likely the cat would have got out there. And roof cat ain't no fun.
No, roof cat ain't no fun.
Yeah, I don't like that one bit. And the mess probably also would have been substantially larger, I imagine.
Yeah, probably.
Somehow, so like it looks like what he did is he pulled the screen out, climbed over the plants that are in the window, dropped down on the floor, and like under our microwave and toaster oven, John, there's like a little shelf where you have like pans and bags of flour. The only thing he fucked with was the bag of flour. He just bit it open, dumped it out, and then apparently left. Didn't fuck with anything else.
Yeah.
Yep, left one paw print.
print.
Yep, and then just vanished into the night. So I imagine he just got like a big dry mouthful of raw flour and was like, "This place sucks. I'm out. This food is worse than everything I usually eat."
Welcome to my world, asshole.
Yeah, right. Dumbass raccoon doesn't even know how to make a cake. Gotta get eggs, idiot.
Duh. No raccoon eggs. How's the stream now?
Let me double check the audio.
Audio check. I wonder if there's actually... It looks like it's picking up the audio.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Cool. Is that mouse moving in semi-real time?
Hard to tell, but...
I guess maybe you could look at us to see if it's moving in.
Yeah, I'm mainly watching on the Discord window. I just have the Twitch chat open so I can see if anyone comes into the chat.
Okay. Cool. Oh, well. If it seems to be working fine on Twitch's end, I think we're good to go.
Fantastic. You wanna give us an intro?
Yeah. I'm gonna fade from the darkness. Ready?
Ooh.
Hello, and welcome to How to Kick Flip a Horse presents Dan Szymanski's Iron Lung. I am your co-host, Jesse, and this is my colleague in the submarine of the blood ocean on an alien moon, Ivan.
That's me.
That's him. Yeah. We're gonna play a scary game and drink while we do it, guys. It's gonna be fun.
Yep. This is our first endeavor into horror streaming. Woo. In anticipation of the spooky season. We were talking yesterday.
Yep.
About D&D themed Halloween costumes, and I guess I'm gonna just go ahead and say that brainworm got a hold of Jesse, and now we're streaming a spooky game here in the middle of August.
I always start thinking about like Spooktober in August, and then just get too excited and blow through my Spooktober games too early. But I think I'm gonna do a full play of Amnesia Rebirth for Spooky Stream.
Very cool. I'm totally down to go along for the ride on that, unless this is too scary for me.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we should say I am a noted not spooky game player. Most games that are even a little bit spooky are too spooky for me. And I'm also terrified of the ocean and all of the creatures that live there. So an ocean made of blood with creatures that live in the ocean made of blood is even more scary.
That we can't even see in real time. We have to use a fucking photo camera.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to is the wrong word, but it's the first one that comes to mind. I'm looking forward to seeing just how upsetting it is to know that a huge monster is right next to you, or was right next to you 10 seconds ago when you snapped a photo of it in the blood ocean.
Yeah. I think there's going to be a lot of auditory scares in this one.
Okay. Maybe I'm going to turn my volume up on the stream a little bit then.
Being somebody who's admittedly prone to being spooked in horror games, you're the perfect person for this.
I'm just glad that I'm not the one playing it. I feel like in previous examples of my encounters with spooky games, like it's not even really that like I do get spooked for sure, but like in the moment of the spook, I also lose my ability to play video games.
Right.
Which just makes it impossible to progress past the thing that's scaring the shit out of me. like the thing I was telling you about the Metro game.
The blind
dude popping out. I don't know. Pooping out of the walls over here. It's terrifying.
Shit on these walls, Ray.
Whatever the blind gorilla-looking creatures are popping through the walls in that one part, and then they switched. I prepped myself for where he was gonna pop out, and then he didn't. I was like, okay, well, what the fuck? And then 2 seconds later, he popped out a different wall, and I couldn't play the game anymore because it was too scary. Like, you know, the full like 360 like wild spasm of my arms and like,
yep.
You know, I can't play the game like that, you know.
Yeah, there's
Amnesia also is sort of the same thing, like the nature of the mechanic to open and interact with stuff, like I just can't do it. I can't do it quick.
Right.
Yeah, I can't do it quick, especially if I'm scared.
I think that's what they want.
Yeah, like I kind of understand that. It's like, but that's on par with saying the old Resident Evil games are scary because the controls are bad and the camera angles are bad.
Sure.
Like that's not really true. The game is good in spite of those things, and I would say not really scary. The remake, substantially scary.
Yeah, I agree. I always read the cameras and the controls, like, I get the idea of trying to take some, like, control away from the player, but, like, I always just thought the cameras were really just came from, like, an art perspective.
Yeah, the cameras, I feel like, is more of a reasonable sort of point to make, because like that is obviously something that was stylized to a heavy extent,
right?
Whereas the controls were probably just the result of people still not really knowing how to program movement in a 3D environment, because it was PlayStation 1. But I also think like the idea that the developer of a horror game would specifically limit player agency, like obviously in a game like this, which is much smaller scale and much briefer in scope, it makes sense for there to be a limit on the stuff that you can do, but that's also like a constraint of the environment. Whereas
Right.
like you wouldn't like it wouldn't might be scary for like a minute, but it would ultimately become annoying to like be like, here, you're in this horror game, also you're a guy who just got his leg cut off and you're bleeding to death. Isn't that scary? Better staunch the wound and spend 10 game over screens figuring out how to fucking fix your torn off leg or whatever.
Right.
Like, well, that's not really scary, that's just frustrating. Or like the Alien Isolation thing. It was stopped being scary after the second time the thing got me. It just became extremely annoying.
Or anytime you get fire in that game and you're just like, bring it, bitch.
Didn't even get that far, but I was upset enough at that alien that I would have loved to hit him with the fire, with the flamethrower or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, it was dope.
Was fire extinguisher? It's completely the opposite.
I'm glad you mentioned the like leg cutting off thing, because it's like, meanwhile you play Wolfenstein and motherfuckers literally board sliding in a wheelchair while double wielding Uzis killing Nazis. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And like, that's not a horror game either. I think it would be really cool if there was a game that took a character like, I don't know, like a Solid Snake or something, and dropped him into a legitimate, like drop Solid Snake drop Solid Snake onto Blood Ocean Planet.
Hell yeah.
Like, see how that works out.
Right, they get like a Predator planet, you know, like not literally, but like put this ultimate badass in like an unearthly horror situation.
Yeah.
I'm also. Well, go ahead.
All right, I was just gonna say, I feel like a lot of what appeals to me, like I wouldn't call myself a fan of horror as a genre. I feel like it's just happenstance that there are a lot of horror movies that I enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they're just good movies. Like, I don't think of them as good horror movies. I think of them as just good movies, like Alien, for example.
Right.
And a big part of that, like a lot of people, I feel like when they think like, oh, I like horror, they just think, or what they mean is, I like getting spooked every 5 or 10 minutes while I'm watching a movie that I don't really care that much about.
Mm-hmm.
It's an often overlooked facet of the genre. I think that what's satisfying about it is seeing people think outside the box and like approach really wild situations in like a way that makes sense. Like, did you see, what was it called, 10 Cloverfield Lane?
I haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
It was great, and it's about like 3 characters and them just having to like, you know, think their way through this incredibly uncomfortable situation.
Yeah,
it's great. It was an awesome movie.
I'll definitely have to check that out.
It doesn't matter at all that it's a Cloverfield movie.
Right.
Because none of the other Cloverfield movies wound up mattering at all.
I think it's a fantastic point you make, that the horror genre provides almost a sandbox for a unique way of thinking about how to do these movies. Like you sort of can't get outside the boxy in the same sort of way with other genres.
Right, it's thinking of it as a problem-solving sandbox, I think, is that's a really interesting way to sort of approach it, because ultimately that's what it is. That's what makes, like, the Saw movies wouldn't be anywhere near as satisfying if some of the people didn't get out of the traps, you know?
Right, exactly.
If it was just a montage of people getting fucked up by traps, like, with no interstitials and everyone just loses to the puzzle, like, when that, like, it might be like a fine YouTube channel, but like for weirdos, but it wouldn't have made a good movie.
Exactly.
Because after the third one, you'd be like, oh, this one again.
Yeah, exactly. Another, and I mean, the Saws in particular, whether you like them or not, they really did lead themselves into some like cool concept, deeper story arcs that I thought were pretty interesting.
Yeah, I only saw the first couple of them, and I only really remember the first one. Like I can pretty accurately recall like the plot, the story beats, the character beats. Second one is I know is the one in the house, but I don't really remember anything else that happens besides like the traps, you know. I know the later movies did expand on like the background stuff, but I also feel like that's almost a story that could exist also without the traps and stuff. Like it could be a movie just as sinister. Just see this, you know, profoundly damaged, vengeful guy just in his murder shack, just building these awful devices. Like it could be its own terrifying movie, like Seven from John Doe's perspective.
There you go. I see that.
Just as scary. Different kind of scary.
Right. Yeah. I think the final point I wanted to make, jumping back to Resident Evil real quick, was just like...
Oh, sure.
When we were talking about like difficulty with movement, like they specifically thought about that in Resident Evil, as is evident when like you get into, spoiler warnings here if you haven't played a 1992 hit Resident Evil. When you get into the secret lab and the shark tank breaks, and depending on the difficulty, the water level is higher.
Oh, so interesting.
Like if it's easy, the water is only at your ankles and the sharks can barely move. But if you play on hard, the water's chest deep and the sharks are like way more intimidating. It's way harder for you to move.
Didn't even know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's so like that's kind of. I feel like again that's environment dictating the limitation rather than just the dev says so.
And it's situated like it's like you say, it's environment, it's situation, it's not the whole fucking game.
Also, by that point in the game, like the bad movement controls is something that you've clearly persevered over, and they take that they take that expectation and, you know, turn it on its head. They're like, oh, you thought the movement was bad before? Try doing it in water, fuckface.
Right.
Now you're scared. Thought you had a handle on this situation. Sharks.
Do you remember the first time in that, you touched on this earlier, in that like golden age of video games when they first figured out how to like make different things happen from the same load? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like it's exactly with your blind guys in Metro. It's like you load the exact same save point, but shit's in different places.
But something else happens. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I remember. It is. Like I know. First thought is Half-Life. I remember playing that on like my first games capable PC. I guess my family's games capable PC. But and like doing the quick save and running through an area and being like, shit was all different this time. What the fuck is happening?
How did they know to do that?
Hey, I just got flanked. I'm 9 and don't know what flanking is yet, but it just happened.
Exactly. Well, are you ready to dive into this alien planet blood ocean?
I've never been readier.
Shall we take
Cheers to you, my friend.
Courage?
Oh, you got the brown stuff?
Got it. OGD.
All right. Cheers to you, my friend.
Sláinte. There's nobody I'd rather be stuck in a tiny submarine on an alien planet in a blood ocean with.
That means a lot to me.
Hell yeah. We've been through some crazy adventures, Ivan. Let's do another.
True.
Here we go.
Craziest one yet.
So again, thank you everybody for joining. This is David Szymanski. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's Iron Lung. He's an indie horror game developer that actually does a ton of these like 1 hour, fairly inexpensive, awesome horror games, and I'm really looking forward to diving into his collection more. Let's do this.
Hell yeah.
Oh, should I read it?
In the spooky sub. Yeah, go for it. It's too small for me to read.
Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict, tasked with exploring the anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside and the forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom. Damn, talk about a fucking rough day.
Go out on a limb here and say that sounds like a lie.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this dude's in here for non-offensive weed crimes too, so like...
If you're upset about Brittany Griner, wait till you hear about the guy in Iron Lung.
Yeah, right?
Beginning your descent. Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
Can you hear
Chance
the guy
you can
okay?
turn subtitles on? Yeah, but in the event that other people can't?
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the
I'm just gonna
instrument.
quick game real quick.
Sparks or flames or anything like that. Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong.
Lose ya?
Didn't lose me.
Closing port hull shielding.
I'm still on.
Yeah, it just didn't quit the game.
But tight.
It was like, nah.
We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so reflecting and be careful. You're on your
Okay.
own.
No.
I guess we're on our own now. We won't need subtitles.
Yeah, we're on our own one way or another. Oh,
Hey.
this is terrifying. Okay. Tap the map. Here's our map. Don't know where we are.
Oh?
It gives us XYZ coordinates.
Okay.
It's good to know.
Our
Oh.
coordinates are on the control panel there, I reckon.
Oh, yeah, 182.30 by 116. Good call. So, what X? X, I assume, is X.
230.
182.30 by, what was it, 116? 182 by 116. So we're like in this vicinity, in the bottom left.
Okay.
So we
Seems
need to go
right.
north up to 250, like 225-ish, and then right. 200-ish. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Oxygen's high. That valve looks fine. Our depth
Delicious
is the
oxygen.
bottom. I don't.
We want to stay. I think we want to stay on that heading, assuming we're pointed north.
Assuming that.
A
so there's
flashlight or
computer.
anything back here?
No, we have a fire extinguisher if need be. And this is glowing. Oh god, what'd I do?
Oh, it's the camera. Oh no.
Oh Jesus. That's just
Just
like
plants.
seaweed and I'm scared shitless
That's just
of it.
plants, and I hate it.
Just try again.
Still plants.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Thank God.
Okay.
CY Informational
Ooh.
Terminal. This is a local database. Be sure to update before each descent. Okay. Did you update? Ivan, did you update it before we descended?
I thought you were gonna.
Oh, fuck. Okay. This is not an expedition. It is an execution.
Oh, no.
When they put you in... There's a note I found on the ground. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom awaits for you? A few dying ships in a sea of dead stars? If there is still hope... Oh my god, I can still move while this note is up. That means shit can happen while we're reading.
Oh no. I hate that.
Yeah, me too. If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is an illusion, is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of the ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution. I will get my freedom. Fuck, that's morbid. Ah, I hate the grass. I guess we should start pushing some buttons.
Which one is... How do we affect the depth is my question.
So, let's try... I say we push the forward button first and see what happens. What do you think?
But
Okay. Oh, okay.
that's moving us...
I think in the, like... I'm hoping the y-axis is what I think of as a y-axis, and we're moving to about, like, this area. Because if we get to the 200 line, then head right, we'll go to whatever this is.
What's the coordinates on that? 322, 186.
186.
That matches up with that matches up with the numbers you think they are.
32.
So we gotta go. How do you change?
So I think this will change the X. Oh no, that changes whatever the fuck that was.
I think that's our heading because it looks like that's a compass.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Try hitting it like a whole degree and see if that thing turns.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
It's swinging, and it sounded like we swung around too. So that's like
Heard that.
So we can think of that as the direction our ship is facing, right? This little dial, basically.
I assume so.
So we can stand to go that way. We'll go about. Oh god, let's hope we don't hit anything. We'll go about. What do we need to go to? Like 182 this way.
It's 180.
Oh, okay, so we just have to change our pitch and then move on the x-axis. Like, see how the x-axis is changing now that we're at a little out of an angle?
Oh.
So it's literally these two buttons and then turn left and right.
Okay.
So first destination is 186 by 322. And we know we can go northward to 186 just fine, right?
Yeah. I think we can make it all the way to 200. Sounds like something big. Is that just us?
I think that's us, but still grass.
Okay. We just go for higher? Because it looks like we're dragging our bellies. Maybe that's just all the way down the whole time?
It's not letting me click it, so...
Alright. It's alright.
I'm already kind of terrified. Ocean noises are awful. Can you imagine? People actually choose to be in submarines.
Yeah.
If you do that, more power to you, but my goodness.
Hit the map. I think we might be coming up on the wall.
So we're at 183, which will put us around here. Right?
Yeah. Oh, I think I have X and Y backwards. X is along the bottom, right?
Yeah, it should be horizontal.
Okay.
So.
Okay, then we're good.
Cool.
Just going to 200, I think. On Y.
A little bit more leftward because we are kind of close to the wall. It looks like. Yeah. So I guess we'll just crank it to 200 and see if we fucking hit anything.
Yeah.
Oh, we passed 169.
Nice. Let's go to the 420 by 420 coordinate.
Oh yeah, it's just fucking rad there. The party. All right, 199 by 170.
Oh, it's Jerry Garcia. He's at the bottom of the blood ocean.
So this would be about 175 right here. And then if we go up to 199, so we're about here, I think, at this little intersection.
Okay.
Oh shit! Do you hear that?
Don't like that sound. Yes, I do.
Don't like it. Don't like it.
How could I?
Oh my god!
Not hear that?
Should we like turn? Like, should we spin and look? I don't know.
Sure.
Sorry.
Which direction do you think we came from?
Do things. Tell me if I'm doing things too fast. Like if you want more.
I love it.
Okay.
Oop. You're at the wheel, my man.
Cool.
Trust your judgment and your reflexes implicitly.
Ugh. That's what scares me.
Let's
I
have an idea.
Yeah?
Which is...
Cry?
Go away. For it.
What's your idea?
Continue on to our objective and ignore the blood whale.
Okay. Ignore blood whale, heard. So we need to go right at this point, right?
Wait.
Oh, too much. Oh, it actually overshoots you if you hold the button too long. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Momentum. Inertia. I didn't know this was a physics game. I ain't scared. I'm scared.
Spooked.
Okay. Yeah, so we're about here.
Is this the Outer Wilds?
And now we're going to go right to about 322.
Sounds good to me.
God, all I'm doing is looking at these buttons and I'm scared shitless.
Yep. Palms are sweating.
Knees weak. Arms spaghetti.
Spaghetti on his sweatshirt already. Mom's
Whoa,
spaghetti.
whoa, whoa, there's something blinking.
Uh-oh. Blue beak's blinking like a blinking beacon.
Oh, I hate it.
I don't
like it.
I don't want to see the photo.
What is it?
Is it just a wall?
I don't like
Let's
it.
continue moving away from it.
Oh, God.
Looks like it's just the wall, maybe.
I hope you're right. Yeah, maybe that is the wall, because we would be... So we're at...
We're like pretty much right up
211,
on it.
but-
We're
yeah.
coming around this corner.
Yeah, so maybe we should go northward just... No, we're at 197, though. Like, we should be, like, right there. So maybe it is saying we're close.
Yeah, that's like where the water... Or where the wall would be.
There's no water here, my friend.
I know. I mean, blood's at least a little bit made of water, right?
I think so. Okay, the beeping is turning down as we go away from it.
It's the wall. Well, now we know we have radar.
God, I hope you're right, man.
What if we were sitting still and it just started getting
I was
faster?
just thinking that! I was just thinking that! Oh my god!
Get me out of here, bro!
Get me the fuck out of here.
I don't want to be in the iron lung.
I don't want to be a sad crying clown. Okay, should the wall have gone away though? Okay,
Alright,
so maybe
we're on
it does-
video. Are you okay? Just completely nail you with my headphones? I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Jenna.
Oh. Dang. Well, that's gonna be on the internet forever. Are you okay? Do you need medical assistance? Alright. I'm sorry.
In case any doubts that we are doing this live.
This is not pre-recorded, not scripted.
Oh god, what's making the noise? I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it.
It's just the submarine settling.
God, they could have at least given this dude some fucking drugs. Some fucking Xanax would be nice.
Sorry.
We're getting close and I hate it. This is just the first fucking spot, too.
What? There's 12 more of these.
Fuck.
Say it's an hour-long game, but that's assuming that you don't have an anxiety attack
Seriously.
between POIs.
Alright. 322 by 186. So we'll get over to 322 and then we'll go down a little bit. No.
It's okay, he's not on the radar. I think he'll be on the radar. Looks like line of bones.
You see my face? This is my scared face. Oh, fuck. Oh, I hate it. This is terrifying. What'd I say, 186?
Did you? I don't know. Oh shit, I just clicked back over to the Twitch stream. What's up, Mr. Diamonds? How are you?
What's going on,
Thanks for
man?
stopping in.
Oh my god, we're terrified, bro. We are fucking terrified.
Hey,
right
welcome to the terror of Blood Ocean.
now. I'm literally imagine just sitting here pushing a button and being scared shitless. Alright, we're here.
Yeah? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh,
What if
does
you click
A
on it?
mean 33? Like, how do I raise our... Maybe we do have to, like, raise...
Azimuth, maybe? How to raise ship?
how like, am I too over top of it? Maybe I need to back up a little bit.
Maybe.
This point is not interesting.
Let's see. I wonder if I can find how to adjust station in iron.
So I'm at Y189 looking down. I would be looking at it, right? Yeah.
Maybe you have to be. Do you have to be like exactly on it, like exactly those coordinates? Maybe.
Okay, we could try that.
Yeah, I guess you can try it in like a
That's gonna be
60 view.
fast, though.
That's true. You can see it from here. We were facing a totally different direction.
I'm gonna try the exact coordinates thing first. It has to give me some fucking play, cause like 100,
Yeah.
like 7 fucking hundredths of it. This doesn't make any sense.
Take a shot. Take a screenshot. Or it's called photograph.
Oh,
Photo.
we'll spin around and look.
Ew. That ocean. More of that grass.
What fucking grass is growing in Blood Ocean?
The anomalous kind.
Yeah. What are those?
Okay, so that's something. Doesn't look like all the rest of the shit. Okay. Turn a little bit to the right. Yeah.
Read my mind. Oh god, I
Okay.
hate it. I think
Bigger-
we found whatever it is.
Bigger pile.
These look like xenomorph eggs.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I hate
it's like
them.
it looks like I'm trying to think of a less scary thing than the thing that you said. It looks like Stonehenge.
Ah.
It's like a henge
of stone.
of stone.
I wish they told us where the camera was on the ship too. Like,
I assume it's right at the front.
a straight down camera would have been nice.
Sure.
Fuck. So that's terrifying. Those could be bones.
You want to try and get like around it and see it from the south, I guess, or the north rather, or just roll right up on it.
Oh, I thought this was what you meant to do. We roll
Okay.
over and turn around.
Oh yeah. Okay. Overshot a bit.
Maybe a little more.
Yeah. Too far from it?
You think? Ah!
Ah!
Fuck.
Ah!
Hate that. I hate this so
Yep,
much.
We're right on it, man. Whatever it is.
Oh man.
I'm amazed we didn't like bonk into it. I guess if we could bonk into it, it would come up on radar. Huh? Will's like, quit messing with my henge.
For real. Okay. I say we get the fuck out of here.
So, like, do we... Did like, the thing change on the map or anything? Like, do we have any type
I
of...
can type in here.
Right. Try...
But
I don't even know. I don't even know what to put in. Iron lung.
Oh shit. Good call.
SN13.
One of 4 underwater crafts. Fashioned by the COI for use in conviction realization in the blood oceans. It is designed for deep liquid photography and analysis. It doesn't seem like it fucking was.
Redacted.
Redacted. All rumors of the SM-13 and similar crafts being used for so-called mob justice by way of forced suffocation or otherwise have been proven false. Okay, COI. The Consolidation of Iron. It's the brotherhood of 3 space stations and 2 spacecrafts. Found on the principle of collectivism and ruled by the popular vote of all citizens. That sounds like bullshit. Numbering 257 at the time of this entry. Its name comes from the iron and steel materials its 2 main stations are constructed from. The principle of unity and togetherness in the face of menace and other surrounding stations such as Eden. Oh, fuck, this is so... I think it seems to me pretty quickly like any of these yellow things it's telling us we can probably put in this database. So, let's just keep going down the line. Conviction... Yeah, and then people are going to realize how terrible I am at typing. Conviction realization. A humane form of criminal justice used by the COI where criminals are repaid by rendering service to the general collective. Often this performs surveys, maintenance, and other similar beneficial tasks. Why do you even put redacted? Just like... just don't. What was the other one? I'm going to remember Eden, but Blood Ocean. Unexplained phenomenon has been identified on 4 separate moons since the Quiet Rapture. Moon AT5 and Moon Z... Oh, shit. Okay, where's the notepad?
I feel like this might all just be flavor text. I don't think this is going to tell you how to check off a POI.
That's true. Unexplained phenomenon has been identified on 4 separate moons since the Quiet Rapture.
It is fascinating that this is all in here.
Yeah, right?
I did not think that there was going to be a whole bunch of fiction. I thought it was going to be like... Squirrel stapler where it was just like, do the thing, as we said.
Enough research has been conducted on the blood itself to determine that it's indeed human blood. Holy shit! But we have not discovered how it comes from or how it's kept in its liquid form. So fuck. So we're probably on AT5.
Sounds, yeah, seems likely.
So... we still need to do the Quiet Rapture, Eden, and the 2 moons.
Try to see if anything happens if you type coordinates. Observation. Oh, alright. Well,
let's learn about this.
Yes, I think maybe it's like a Pokemon Snap type of situation where once it'll recognize it once you get the shot at once. Like it's not like we have like limited film or anything.
Yeah. I think this is just like you said, I think it's just flavor text right now.
Yeah.
Okay, in 357 EIC without any prior warning radio contact with our respective planets was suddenly cut. Nobody can recall having visual contact with any planets when the incident occurred or experiencing any other unusual phenomena. So it's uncertain what exactly might have happened. Upon investigation, it was observed independently by several stations that where there had previously been planets, nothing remained. Further investigation over the following months revealed that all known planets with sentient life, flora, and fauna, a habitable atmosphere, or any sort of natural resources were likewise gone, along with all known stars. The only celestial bodies that have been found since are either uninhabitable moons or asteroids. Many theories have been proposed for this disaster, including religious interpretations of it as a literal rapture, some unknown quantum anomaly, or something more cosmic and sinister. There are no concrete answers. What the fuck is an EIC? Epoch of Interplanetary Colonization. Epoch of Interplanetary Colonization, or EIC, is an interstellar calendar standardization adopted with the establishment of the first off-Earth colony on Mars. God, there's so much more to read. In 1992 AD, it
Terrifying.
Was
True terror was
True
reading.
terror. It was and is the predominant calendar used throughout the known galaxy, although before the Quiet Rapture, many debated switching over to a more standardized measurement of years. IMC, or Interstellar Martian Calendar, was especially popular owing to a large population residing on Mars. Okay. Mars and IMC. After the Quiet Rapture, all stations and Starship alliances still use EIC aside from Eden, which uses IMC. Okay. So let's just continue on with IMC. Known commonly as IMC, the Interstellar Martian Calendar is an alternative to the more widely used EIC. It was poised to be officially adopted by Mars before the Quiet Rapture. Whereas EIC is based on the rotation of Earth, IMC is based on the rotation of Mars, meaning that 1 year in IMC is about 1.88 years IMC.
Sense.
Wait a minute.
Like in Stranger in a Strange Land, where they had to redo Homeboy's astrology charts because he was born on Mars.
Mm-hmm. Is that a typo? Meaning that 1 year in IMC is about 1.88 years in IMC.
It must be.
It should be EIC on that second one, right? Or 1 year EIC should be 1.88.
Yeah.
IMC. Okay.
On to you, Dave Szymanski. Hack and fraud.
We have notes.
Hire an editor, coward.
She said, "Pay me."
Kidding, David. You did a great job. We're only reading lore because Jesse's too scared to keep playing.
It's true. The fourth planet from the sun and the site first off-Earth colony in 1992 AD, 0 EIC, Mars was the most populated planet in the solar system before the Rapture, surpassing Earth at that time. Now all that remains of Mars' former glory is the Eden space station. Alright, we're getting down to it. We only have Eden and a few moons if nothing else pops up. Eden. Space Station Eden is the largest man-made structure that still exists in the wake of the Rapture. It was formerly the main station for Mars, and the populace still maintain a strong sense of Martian patriotism and independence, making them a constant threat to the sanctity and security of the COI. I feel like that was an important line there. It has a current population of 468 and has the only known remaining trees in its interior garden. The COI considers Eden a threat to all collect. Yeah, the Lorax's gonna come.
I hope y'all had the Lorax in space, man.
Filament station. The breach left Filament station was the fourth largest space station in COI. When tensions between COI and Eden erupted in a 9-day battle on the station. Jesus. God damn, a 9-day battle on a space station. I guess it's a huge space station.
There's just not that many folk on it.
Right. The conflict battle ended unresolved when Eden troops resorted to sabotaging the station's reactor?
Another typo.
Reactor, right?
Yeah.
Resulting in a critical breach. The breach left Filament Station uninhabitable due to high levels of radiation, and it has sat empty since. Prisoners taken during the conflict have been... Oh, so we were part of the breach.
Oh. Martian buddies?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Cool. And the final ones expected to repay their debt and integrate into COI society by 831 EIC. Damn, okay, so we were part of this attack on Filament Station.
Shit. Well, I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, right? Space Station Eden is the largest man-made structure. Did I read this one? Yeah, I did. Okay, and then the moons. I don't remember the names of the moon. SM13. AT5 and Z8. Oh shit.
Full entry.
Blood ocean
Yeah.
control at COI. The Z8 has historically been used for until the discovery of... Okay, so we know that we're probably a Martian, we probably attacked the filament station, and we're probably on moon AT5.
Right.
Okay.
We're definitely going to die here.
We are definitely going to die here, but not before I take a piss.
Alright, yeah, we've been doing this about an hour.
Hell yeah. Take
Seems like perfectly reasonable time for a 5-er.
Cool. You want to meet back
All
here
right.
in 5?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, everybody. This is terrifying, and now we've recovered
a
our
good
bravery
time.
with a little reading, light reading.
A lore dump, yeah.
And we'll get back to
all
looking
right.
at spooky pictures.
See y'all in just a bit.
See you soon.
I wonder if we'll get got while we're gone. I don't think it's that kind of game. Alright.
Been entertaining our guests? Okay. My black cat will never come up on this stream. He's too invisible. He's such an invisible boy. Holy fuck, this game is scary as shit. I need to drink more. Holy shit, I'm scared. I don't want to go back in the ocean. I don't want to do it. Anything on the note that might have been worth checking out, I wonder? What's the help? DOS. God, this game is horrifying. Thank you everybody that joined the stream. Not sure how many of you are out there, but if you tuned in, thank you so much. We really, really appreciate it. Means a lot. Hopefully everything's all good with the sound and video. Let us know if there's any improvements or adjustments we can make. We're happy to have you here with us. Some spooky games. Not even October yet. Yeah. We'll be playing some spooky games in October too. I'm planning on doing Amnesia Rebirth. I know Amnesia 1 was scary as hell and dealt with some pretty, I guess you could say fun concepts of torture and horror. I think Ivan's going to do something a little more jump scary and spooky. Those are the clues that I will give you. And I can't find my cats, otherwise I would make them dance in front of the camera for your entertainment. Mako, Ozzy, come entertain our guests. They'll be around. Ooh-wee. Fucking Jupiter. Spell Jupiter with you right now. So what's the third space station? Because there's Eden, Filament, and...
Hello.
Yo.
How's it going?
Good.
Making some queries.
I was just reading a little bit more about it. Like specifically here, it says there's 3 space stations, but we only know about 2 of them.
Interesting.
Eden and Filament. So Eden being the Mars station and Filament being the Earth station?
I'd say Eden was 2 stations and 3 ships.
I thought it said the COI was 3 stations and 2 ships. Yeah.
Well,
your camera's off, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. I turned it on. But now?
It popped on for a second, and now it's off again.
Strange.
At least I think.
It's showing up on mine.
Is it really?
My light's on.
Oh, there you go. We're good.
Hey.
Cool. All right. Let's get back to fucking coordinates, I guess.
Let's do it. Well, we're at the coordinates. We gotta just get the right. We gotta get the right photo of whatever that is.
Is that what we're supposed to do? Is like get the proper photo?
Think so? It's the only thing I can think, because like otherwise how are we supposed to know that we've actually like made progress?
I thought we were just kind of supposed to see it move on.
Maybe. I feel like maybe we're supposed to be able to like tell what it is though.
Wild.
I don't like it at all. Hey. Got my own spooky noises going on out here.
No, those weren't just you. I heard that too.
It was a motorcycle driving past my house.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it's finally not excruciatingly hot at night, so we have all the windows open again.
Nice.
To take in the lovely soundscape of Western Philadelphia.
Good old West Philly.
Oh, I got another shot coming into the second hour. I don't know if you wanted to...
Let's go then.
Dude, cheers. Cheers, everyone out there in TV land. Ooh.
Maybe we should look it up real quick if there's like something to do at the points of interest.
I'm on it.
Thank you.
Aaron Long, what to do at coordinates.
Anything else on this ship? Oh, I can grab the fire extinguisher.
Hey. What?
That's not a great sign.
Yeah, I was gonna say that certainly does not bode well. See. This guy's calling them nodes, so let's see. Iron Lung, what to do at nodes.
Oh, whoa, check this out. Our node turned into a check mark.
Ah, we did it then.
Cool. So we just got, so we did it. Okay, so bones are our first thing. Or I'm calling them bones. I don't know what they are.
Right?
On to the next. Did it just
something.
drip? What dripped?
Did it?
It looked like it.
No.
Okay, so we're at 340 and so we're about here. And 209. So I feel like we're like right here.
Yeah, we must be.
So we got to go north to about 250.
Alright.
That's just the wall.
I hope you're right.
Saving progress. That's good.
That couldn't be the sign of an imminent change of any sort.
Right. When you get all the health and like power-ups right before a boss room.
Right. What are all these waist-high barriers doing in this room?
Right.
Could possibly be the scene of a future firefight. I'm really not looking forward to going across that huge open area.
Yep. I agree. We're going to do about 375 now.
No, it occurs to me that this also this matches at least your role in the Burn Bright campaign. You are the pilot.
I don't think Horst has ever been this scared in his life.
Do you think Horst is even capable of this level of fear?
Honestly, that's a good question. 378 and 263. That's actually a good question. I don't think Horst has really been afraid since he saw the Oron wall.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty spooky.
It's spooky as hell. We're like
278,
pretty
263,
much
we're right there. I bet we can see it. Maybe not right up close. No? Turn a little to the right. clockwise? Like right there, maybe?
Every time I hit the camera button, I turn and I try to back up as much as possible just into the wall.
Huh? I don't want to see it.
Think that's
Bones? Or map change? Oh, gotta get closer.
Let's go to the exact coordinates and then back up a little bit. We're like right there.
Go a little bit more to the right and a little bit more forward. Try it there.
So 377, 265, 263, and 3. Yeah, I mean we're like right on top of it. Spin around.
Turn to the right a little more.
Back up a little bit.
Doesn't look great. Back up and a little to the left. Yeah, there you go. Pick it. Whatever it is.
If that's what we're even looking at.
I mean, that'd be something. Maybe maybe go over it and turn around.
Yeah, we'll try that. It's 378 and 263. Maybe we're just like, because 378 and 263 would be a little bit this way, right? A little bit like that.
Yeah, I guess so. Nothing.
Oh no,
There
I
you go.
did it wrong.
Back west, yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I see what I did wrong. We'll do this a little bit. This a little bit. We're gonna get right on top of it.
Coming out of the fucking walls, man.
Game over, man.
Game over, man. Ah! Shout out to Bill Paxton being the only actor to be murdered by an alien, a predator, and a Terminator.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. I mean, unless we're like literally on top of it.
She might be. I'm just gonna spin us around a little bit.
That's right.
And then I guess the next step is to just back up and take pictures. That looks
Just
like
to the right there. That's more empty bones.
That's it. Give us the picture, bro. There it is. We got it.
Hey, alright. What do you think those are?
More bones? I don't know. I don't like it. I say we go to this path to the left. It looks up here like it might be blocked or something.
Well, so if you look to further north, where
Right here.
yeah, where it looks like there's like a sketchy connection between. I feel like it's maybe just not mapped. And that also makes me think that maybe these other grainier sections of the map have more stuff to see.
Okay, so you want to try to go north to about 425?
Sure. You don't think it would be easier to go
To the left path? Oh, I do think it'd be easier to go that way. I thought you were saying you didn't want to go that way.
No. I was just saying to keep in mind that those areas just look. They don't look. Looks like the map is obscured. It doesn't look like it's really passable there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we're cruising.
Like, I kind of think if we get to this northwest one, once we're up there and have taken some photos, we might be able to see that like it actually goes further than It appears. I might be wrong.
No, I think you're on something.
Because, I mean, there's got to be a... I don't like that noise at all.
Don't like it.
Who me fucking gusta? Wall. Wall? Probably wall.
Where we at?
Gotta be wall.
334. It's about right here, and then 306. So yeah. So we want to go over to about what?
Go a little south, a little more west. Yeah, just go there. Yep. We're good. Probably, yep. So tense.
Horse does this on drugs. So we're at 310.
And at way higher speeds.
Oh yeah.
A completely different environment and setting.
Oxygen notification.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, I guess.
Looks like we should maybe do this faster.
Oh fuck. Maybe you're right. That's just not gonna happen. I mean, we'll watch a Let's Play for fuck's sake.
Yeah, right on the break, you switched it over to a muted Let's Play.
Yeah, like we haven't gotten a fucking quarter of the way through these points. 280. Oh, the noises are getting worse and worse. 350, 280. So we're gonna start needing to head, I think, pretty much north now. Little left, but.
And we'll see the walls on the radar before we hit them.
It's true. What's this one even at? 259 and 406.
And on course. Close.
Might as well take a look. Ah, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. Oh my god.
You look like Beetlejuice.
I thought the same thing.
Get out of here, Beetlejuice worms.
Oh,
Beetlehugo. Remember the Beetlejuice cartoon and his neighbor who was the French skeleton?
Oh man, barely.
Who would call him Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice. Zut, allora, Beetlejuice.
Why is it
terrifying?
Why is stripes a scary pattern?
I don't know.
Well, we got the photo. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Enough looking at Eldritch Horrors.
Jesus.
We've got a submarine to pilot.
One of my favorite parts about my ADHD is just not knowing where things are on me. Like, I just like, oh, I don't have my nose ring. When did that happen?
Well, there's only so many places it could be, right?
Yeah, I mean, I just found my wedding ring after like a month. But that wasn't my fault.
Funny.
It was under my wife's luggage.
Oh.
She like.
Well,
I feel like that's on her.
I feel like that's a little bit of both of you guys.
Honestly, I blame the
What
cats.
was it on?
The floor. I'm pretty sure.
The floor?
I'm pretty
Why
sure
was
I
your
put
wedding
it-
ring on the floor?
I think I put it on my bedside table and the cats knocked it off.
Makes sense. Your cats are exceptionally unruly.
That's the best part about having cats is I can just blame them for everything.
That's fair. Who filed my taxes wrong?
Oh man.
These goddamn cats.
People put them in jail. Not me.
Arrest these felines.
don't do that. I'll take the hit.
Felonious felines. The Crime Cats RPG right here.
Felonious felines. We're a little close, but I think we'll be alright. I'm guessing if we hit a wall, that's when like fire is gonna start happening.
That's... yeah, makes sense.
316, so we're about here. We'll probably get a
Alright.
beep north soon. Or a beep straight in front of us.
We'll find out. Do a little ginger.
Yep, there it is.
To the north, nice. Good call. This man navigates.
A little close. It's really...
You're a little close.
a little too close.
Alright, good. Oh, my ride's here.
It's actually funny because I'm actually like terrible with navigating in real life.
Really?
I just get so lost so easily.
Shit.
Like just driving around a block to find a parking spot, I'll get lost.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely used to be really bad at directions, like when I was possibly the world's worst pizza delivery guy. That was also
you delivered pizza.
It was also in a world immediately pre-GPS on phones.
Mm-hmm. Was
So
that at Chow's? In Ellesmere?
oh fuck, what was that
Price's
place
Corner?
called? Yeah, it was the Price's Corner place.
Yeah, Chow's.
Is that Chow's? No shit. Yeah. Worked there for 3 months, maybe. I would guess 3 to 5.
Yeah, I barely.
I think I was working there at the same time I was working at Coconuts too.
Must have been, because I mean they're right next to each other, right?
Yeah.
When you
Or-
and Alex both worked at Coconuts.
Yeah.
I
I think I get fired from the pizza place first, or did I quit Coconuts first? I don't remember. Yeah, I was not good at finding my way with just a map at the pizza place.
Nobody should have to do that.
It sucked.
Fuck that. Being lost is
So, yeah, definitely. But, I feel like living in Philly at the very least.
No.
Oh no, what have you done?
That doesn't
Uh-oh.
seem good. 'Twas I that damned us.
'Twas ye!
Oh fuck. How do I...
I don't think that's fire. I think
I
that's
don't
just
think it is either.
pressure leak.
It's the only thing I knew how to do.
It's the only other thing I can interact with. Oh no! So we must
we're
be
just going through
right
this
there.
little-
Yeah. Don't
All right, honestly-
don't bonk it. Bonk it again.
Okay, we're through. Honestly, that was pretty good.
Well, got some hissing pipes that say otherwise.
It could have been worse.
It's true. That's also literally always true.
Oh, man, just throw me a fucking bone, okay? I'm trying the best I can here.
There's literally everything in space.
I'm literally on an alien planet in a blood ocean. Cut me some fucking slack.
Right. It's the stress getting to me. I didn't mean to be so harsh at you. I didn't mean to lash out. No. 'Twas he that damned us.
Ah, no, it was me! It was he that suffocated us. So, God, I need to write these down. I check them so frequently. 277 and 5 something.
Doesn't matter. 277 and 5 something. You heard the man. It's a new noise.
Yeah, it is. For a guy that crashes the ship, you'd think I'd slow down a little bit, but I'm still just leaning in.
Driving this submarine like it's fucking Super Mario Brothers. A whole bee this whole time. And if you think I won't, you are wrong.
560, right? Yeah.
I was listening to... Do you listen to Get Played?
Uh-huh. How did this get played?
Formerly, How Did This Get Played? Yeah.
I need to start listening to that again. I dropped off a long time ago in what were they calling it? Like something like they combined the one.
Hideo Kojember.
Yes, Hideo Kojember.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the one. I was like, we're gonna do 3 episodes on Death Stranding, really? No, not really. I was actually stoked about it. I just ended up not listening as much.
That's fair. It's a show that I really enjoy, but on a recent episode they were talking about. Oh no! What have you done?
We're not near anything, bro. We're not near anything.
Oh no! Hit the camera, dude. Turn towards that and the camera. Go back a little bit.
I don't think we're not near anything, right? 540's like here, and 280's like here. We're like right here. Fuck.
What? Why was it so fast? We really should have seen that particular move coming.
Yeah. We as much as we've been talking about Alien, we really should have expected really fast moves on a sonar.
Like at some point, the radar will turn against us.
Oh my god, that was horrifying. I knew,
We're
like
not
I was,
near anything.
I was feeling so confident that we were in open water.
Nah, man. You know, open water just means nowhere to hide.
Oh fuck. Except for everywhere outside of my fucking like 20-foot, vision that blends into darkness.
Oh, how we doing on these coordinates?
We're okay. We're vertically about on it. We're about on it.
Alright, cool.
It's 560 by 277.
Okay.
So I think if we look to the right, we should see it. There it is.
Oh no. I don't know why every time I'm surprised that what we find is horrifying.
I know. It really is just like, oh. Still terrible.
There it is. Oh, just, whatever.
Are we not close
Whatever
enough?
that is.
What do you need from me, baby girl? Oh, come on. That's a good picture.
Let's not beat the angle at once. Like, not centered or something, maybe? Try hitting it from a different angle.
Let me just get a nice, perfectly framed shot at this angle and see if it does it. But no, it doesn't do it.
Okay. Dream close up. Whoa! Worked.
60 by 277. No.
Oh.
It should be a little bit that way, and it should be a little bit to our right and a little bit below us.
Alright.
So we weren't at the right angle to technically see it. Right?
I don't see shit.
277.
68.
Huh?
Oh. Is it a 0 or an 8? It's 0.
0. What does the A mean? Is that the angle?
Oh.
Maybe we should start thinking about that number.
It must be. It must be it. I was thinking azimuth, but I think that's a plane thing.
I thought you were making a fucking Isaac Asimov joke when you said that.
No, that's a real thing.
So how do I coordinate an angle on a map? Do you know?
Look at the controls.
Oh,
there's a number.
fuck,
There's a number on the dial.
So we put in those coordinates and we put in the angle. That makes perfect sense. You just match it exactly.
Those coordinates.
Don't get me started. Don't push my fucking buttons, alright? I'm fucking tense right now.
You're pushing enough buttons for the both of us, alright?
Hey, this fucking guy, I love him. Oh, yep, that's terrible. Same thing, still terrible.
Still not the angle though, right?
We're getting there, I think.
What's the number?
It was not this number, but I'm just getting it in the frame again. Okay, so 560, we're good on the x-axis. We're gonna go this way.
Hit the A number and then back up some, yeah.
43. You're right. That's got to be the technique. Match the coordinates, hit the angle, then back up.
Seems like it. I don't think you have to be like super exact on it though, because otherwise we would have never ever gotten this previous 3.
No, definitely not.
Excuse me.
Nice.
Slipped right out. Started talking ogre. I didn't know you spoke ogre.
Hey, there it is. So it doesn't have to be so it's definitely looking for like a plus or minus 10% from the fucking coordinates that it gives.
It's looking more at the numbers than it is at the actual visibility of the thing. Oh, I didn't even see that there was one down there. Well, we can just straight to get to that, right?
More ocean noises. Yeah.
It's on a heading of 55 and then just get there, right?
No,
oh, no.
We gotta go down to the right, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta go
this or way.
There you go.
Man, that hissing pipe does not help, does it? 613, 197. Full steam ahead, boys!
I've learned nothing!
Why does this feel so much... like, on the map, I feel like it's really close, but... on the coordinates, I feel like it's so far away. What was that?
Uh-oh. You know, just the whales of the damned.
The whales of the damned. Something, I mean... Ivan, I know you don't fish, but, like, so... there's a thing... sometimes in fishing.
I love that there's gonna be a fishing metaphor for the Blood Ocean game.
There's a thing in fishing sometimes. So fishing is a game of feel, right? Like you feel when you got a bite, you want to just have the sensitivity to feel it. But what fish do sometimes is they see a lure or a bait, like a bait fish, and they swim up next to it quick and they smack it with their tail to stun it, and then they come in and eat it.
Yeah. You wait until the second hit?
I'm just hoping that that wasn't something smacking at us to see what we were.
Huh? That makes sense.
613 and
a terrifying metaphor. Thank you, friend.
You know I got you. Okay, we need to go way more down. Because we're about to be horizontally there.
I feel like me talking in this room is enough to deter any raccoon intruders, but what if a raccoon busted through my window while I was on stream? I feel like that would go viral.
Great, yeah, great for the stream. Great for our stream. For you, I would feel terrible.
It's so much scarier than Iron Lung.
I know, you'd have to actually fight this raccoon.
Get out of here. Well, here it is, my first level 1 combat.
Yeah, seriously. You're about to catch the zigzagoon. No, so we're below it, actually. We just went below it. As tedious as these mechanics, like, probably look, it's actually pretty fun.
I mean, once we figured out the heading, once we realized that it was indicating the direction we were going in and not a compass, I feel like that made it pretty simple. And once we realized that we don't have influence over depth.
Ah! That's not a whale. That's not a whale.
It might have used to was.
So I'm actually rather excited about this because one of the like minor spoilers I did accidentally come across while I was trying to find like images for this game was this skeleton.
Okay.
And I'm glad it wasn't a part of the game like deeper in.
Sure. So you were saying this is only like, I assume the hour-long timestamp is if you just only go to the POIs, right?
Yeah, I suppose. Like, I always play games longer than people. Like, I know if I play that squirrel shooter game, like, we grew up with Resident Evil 1, right? So I'm used to going to every room and just like, and Final Fantasy 7. So I'm used to just going to every room and literally walking around the perimeter pressing X just for hidden items. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I feel like I do things kind of long and stupid sometimes, but
you know, it's I always remember in the Psycho Mantis fight in Metal Gear Solid 1, the thing that Psycho Mantis would always say to me was, "You are a methodical man.
You save often."
Yeah, because I saved a lot, and because I didn't fall in the fucking traps.
Mm-hmm.
As I took my time. And get hit by mines, get hit in the lasers. I also had at least the first disc of that game essentially memorized at one point. Like, probably, how old was I when I got my PlayStation? Like, 11 maybe? 12?
Yeah, something like that.
I would guess from probably 11 to... I would say confidently at least 16. I probably could have played to a reasonable degree of success the first disc of that game, like literally with my eyes closed.
Oh yeah, for sure. I remember me and Mark and his brothers used to just play the demo disc, which was just that first stage.
Just that first, until you got to the elevator?
Yeah, and we used, like, we would just do it, like, we literally spent, like, 50 hours on that stage alone. Like, we just got so good at destroying
finding
that stage.
Every single thing that you could possibly do in it. Yeah.
I'm literally going to only crawl and kill everybody with my hands.
Right. Down here.
So we've got another sketch part we're coming to. We got to get through this cave, which I've got estimated at about 725.
Very narrow passage.
Yeah, I'll take it slow. I'll try.
Of the radar.
725 and 275 is about where we need to go, just below.
725 and 275, is that what you said?
That's what I think.
Alright. Believe in you. Navigator.
Oh man. This game is a great atmospheric game.
Very much enjoying this. I'm not that I thought I was gonna have a bad time, but I'm enjoying doing this a lot more than I thought I was gonna.
Yeah, it's not just raw scariness, right?
It's like fun. It feels like we are doing something.
Right.
Instead of just waiting to be terrified, because I'm just a little bit terrified the whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like it's not to the detriment of conversation. It's not to, you know.
Yeah,
it's not like it's not paralyzing fear. It's laugh and make scaredy cat noises. Terrifying.
Having you, like, I think because I was originally planning on just streaming it, and then you expressed interest in being along with it, and I'm actually really happy about that. I think it's really increased the experience.
Agreed. I personally don't, like, aside from shout out Punctual Pony / Small Secret Horse, friend of the pod, Mike Fink. Check him out.
Hell yeah, check him out
on his stream and his historical archiving work.
Yeah, 2 days.
With the exception of his solo stream, I find it almost impossible to watch just one person playing a game.
Yeah, there's no banter, right?
Right, and Fink has, like, you know, he's probably got 2 brains at least.
Oh dear God, he's so smart.
Two whole brains worth of brain. So he can just, like, whoop ass at the game and stay engaged with the chat. Which
is insane. It was absolutely insane.
It's incredible. It's great. He's a charisma powerhouse.
He really is. I don't know how to not be like just dumb during Rocket League. Like people, people just try to talk to me during Rocket League, and I'm like,
You're like,
I don't know what's happening. I can't talk and play at the same time.
That part of my brain's RAM is accounted for.
Yeah, my fingers are moving too fast for my brain to think. You got chill.
Yeah.
All right, so I think we're at about this northern crevice. I'm waiting for the blip to start coming up on the south. There it is.
Bottom, yeah.
Called it.
Oh, okay. Man navigates. Oh my god, it's so stressful.
Look, it's a little face.
It is. It's a little stops. It's Octi. The most specific joke of the night.
I know. Oh my god, that's too good though.
If you go back to the point where it was the two blips and turn the pointer 180, it'll look like a little dongus.
Hey.
Hey. Hey yo.
Alright, we're getting through here. We're gonna have to get back out too, right? Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm close to the south wall? Okay, okay. I feel you, south wall. Oh, it's coming up. Okay, it rises right there.
Yeah. You think it's...
Oh, shit.
Oh.
We're just gonna go
Yeah,
directly away
right
from
on.
you a little bit.
There you go. Little wiggle room. If the third blip appeared.
Oh my god! Okay, now the north one's blinking a little faster. It's like, it's really fucking me up that they're like, it's hard to get the frequency of each and compare them mentally. You know?
Sure. They were almost in sync for a second there.
Yeah, they're slowing down too, that's good.
Oh.
There they go, get the fuck out of here.
You gotta go south again, right?
I need to take a fucking deep breath.
Breathe, man.
Yeah, man. Where are
Just
we
a
at?
game. Just a game.
No, this is what I want from
Let's
the
not,
game, though. This is exactly
let's
what I
not put
want.
ourselves into early graves.
Oh, I mean, this game
Just
isn't
kidding.
doing that. Being an American in fucking 2022 is doing that. What?
That's what the beer's for.
Exactly. So we're at about 790, which is about right here. And then, I didn't even go up that indent yet. And then 280. Okay, so we can pretty much head straight. I think we can just keep kind of cruising where we're at right now. Until we get to 864. Then we'll cut down south. Dirty. Yep, so there's where that part comes up north.
Nice.
I don't know what that beep was.
It was just the top tip.
I fucking hope it was just a tip. 300.
Got a tip for you. Don't drink paint.
Hey! This was Is that from Letterkenny?
I think that's actually from, I want to say Dirty Work, or maybe another Norm Macdonald movie. Or else just at some point in my life, I started saying it like Norm Macdonald, and looking back.
Fair enough.
Regrets.
Yeah, exactly. Not mad at you. 864-258. Oh, so we passed it horizontally. Alright, we're just north of it. That fucking oxygen better be fucking context sensitive and not on a timer.
Yeah.
Whoa. What's that noise? You hear that?
I sure do. Oh, I don't like it one bit. Which way are we pointing? What's the
209.
What's the A heading? 209. Ed 209. Some brambles.
Brambles.
Got brambles!
864, right there. 258. Oh, okay. We're way north of it still a little bit.
A ways up.
Stop. Well, I guess it makes sense. We're getting in this little corner.
Yeah. Ooh. Gabe, maybe back up just a touch.
I'm just gonna take a picture real quick, and then I'll do that.
Okay.
What?
The fuck? What is it?
That's what it wanted me to take a picture of.
Big box?
We're against the wall. It almost looks like it might be like a building structure. Oh, we're surrounded.
We got 3
on
dots.
Sides, yeah.
Reverse.
Seriously. We're going to do this. And
okay.
bye.
Great.
Fuck out of this
All right.
cave. We're in
Yeah.
something's fucking cave
You got
right now, I feel like.
You got the check mark? Yeah. I agree. Doesn't seem unlikely. Aside from that one errant radar blip out in the void, though, we haven't seen anything that looks alive on the cameras.
It's good.
Which is, yeah, I would say at least slightly confidence-inspiring.
We got 4 more to go. We've done 6 already. Good job, man.
Oh yeah, we're coming up on midnight. Are you staying up late?
I'm down to finish.
All right, cool. Well, coming into this 3rd hour, I'm gonna get another shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna take another piss in a second. Do you wanna?
Sounds legit.
Do you wanna pee and then shot?
I'm good on pee, and I don't need to smoke. But if you need to, by all means, I'll
pee
just
in,
sit
like,
here
30
and
seconds.
work on my Type 5.
Cool. Okay, I'll be like right back. Wait. Can we let's just before we go.
Can you actually like pause
Put
the
this
game?
at 69.
Nice, dude. Oh yeah.
Sounds are still happening, so I don't think so. But
Okay.
Alright, be right back. You good?
Yeah. Just gonna say the lack of a pause menu makes me think that maybe the oxygen thing is context sensitive. Maybe that's like your checkpoints. That just means that as we get closer to the end, the more stressed out we're gonna be, which is very fun. Thanks for tuning in. Anyone out there? Mr. Diamonds, if you're still there, thanks. Anyone watching this later on the YouTube, also thank you for checking out our YouTube. It's Annual excuse me, David Szymanski. Sorry, David. This is a real good game you made, though. Think I read this started off as a Half-Life mod. That's pretty great. Way to expand on the thing that you had. I love gumption and Just the ability to pull something incredible out of somewhere unexpected. Hey, what's up, buddy?
What up? Mako tried to get on camera at the last bathroom break, but
Mako.
he's too pitch black to be seen at all.
Little invisible terror.
Just little eyes and fangs.
Yep. He's a good buddy.
Liquid courage?
A plus kitty cats. And
Gotcha.
yes, to liquid courage. Scald.
Oh, what was that choose you did?
Scald?
Gold? What's that?
It's one of the Viking ones.
Skull. It's the only one I know.
SKAL.
Yeah. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh. I heard it wrong.
Oh. Nope. I said skull. Skull, however you say it.
Have you ever
It's an A
watched-
with not a umlaut, but it's got some other weird thing on it. Have I ever watched what?
Either Vikings or The Last Kingdom.
Is Vikings the funny one?
Vikings is the one with Ragnar Lothbrok.
It's the one that's like Sons of Anarchy, but Vikings.
I think so. I
Yeah.
think that's
What's the
one.
funny one called? Is that one is that one called Norse?
Maybe. The good one is The Last Kingdom. I think that one's the better one.
That I've never heard of. Let's try funny Viking show. Norseman.
It is. Oh, the Norseman. That is. It's supposed to be like a comedy almost, right?
I mean,
Is it actually supposed to be, or is it just funny?
no, it's totally actually a comedy.
Okay. Yeah. That I remember that one. It's like almost Monty Python-esque. Am I wrong in that?
Monty Python uses a lot more like non sequiturs. This is like Norseman's like it's almost like it's like Parks and Rec, but Vikings.
That sounds extremely
with,
appealing.
without the like mockumentary, like Office style trappings.
Right.
It's just a bunch of goofballs. Like there's not any, as far as I remember, there's no like serious aspect to it at all. It's just Viking folk being funny.
Every time I watch one of
It's
those
alright.
shows, I end up looking at invisible cameras when my coworkers do stupid shit. Like my coworker will do something stupid, and I'll just like,
You just mug off to the side.
exactly.
It's very funny.
And then I'm like, wait, people
that-
can see me
that'll-
actually do that.
It'll be hilarious in a few hundred years when we can use quantum mechanics to recreate any moment of all of time. We'll be like, this guy's hilarious.
For
Y'all been
entertainment.
watching Jesse at work from the 2020s? It's amazing. It's hilarious.
I love that. One of my favorite ways to like stay focused when I'm doing my job is to just pretend I've got a friend there and I'm explaining everything I do to them.
That's funny.
It's really great for me to just stay focused.
I mean, if it works, why not?
I also
don't think
love
that's-
explaining things, so
If you, I can only imagine you must have considered getting into education at some point.
yeah. Have
too
you ever
much.
met a teacher that's happy to be a teacher?
Yeah, I was gonna say too much workload, not enough any kind of pay.
Right, or like anything that isn't being shit on, or like using time
Right.
for free, or like my sister
Nothing
was a
that's
teacher. and
nothing that's
ugh.
being not specifically being taken advantage of. Nothing that's actually furthering the idea of real education.
Right. Like it'd be one thing if I had a PhD and could like do like teaching.
Always just be
high
you could
school.
always just become the old science man of the woods.
Yeah, with my 7 canaries. It'd be cool if I had like a
Ogion.
PhD and we're like doing high school teaching during the school season, and then did like environmental research or something in the summer. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But honestly, at this
I
point,
feel like teaching children is like a very specific sort of pissing into the wind.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, so
I feel like if I can, sorry, no.
No, it's me. You go.
I just feel like it's easier to explain stuff to groups of adults that are there because they want to be.
Oh yes,
Other
100%.
than trying to explain things to children that don't want to be anywhere.
Yeah, who are just like horny, have no direction or motivation, and are just being like absolutely.
We got a new leak.
Smashed by hormones. I didn't hit anything.
Why did you hit anything?
I have damned us. 260 and 750. Hold on, we're doing the math on this.
Where are we going?
And 260. No, we didn't hit anything. Look, we're right here.
All right. Well, keep driving because the sub is crapping the bed, man.
You know, Mark used to work in the oncology unit of the pediatric hospital. So that's kids with cancer, and like he was good at it and loved it, and like I think it takes a really special type of person to deal with that.
Is he a nurse?
Yeah, he was a nurse at the time. He's doing he's always getting some sort of new certification. He's doing something different now.
Right.
I can't remember.
But good for him.
Yeah.
Is he still in Delaware?
Yeah. Him and Hina
he's
still live in,
I was gonna say he's still married to that same lady whose name I don't remember. What was that?
I don't know, but nothing came up on the radar.
You gotta stop drinking because it happens every time you drink something.
No.
That was the second or third time something bizarre has happened while you've got a straw in your mouth. Where are we?
355. No, we are not 355 vertical. How are we 355 vertical? That's way up here. Maybe this is the problem.
Could well be.
580. The drunker I get, the harder this is to steer. So we're
Imagine that.
We want to be at about.
Think this.
575.
Here we go. Speaking of drunk driving, here's a preview of tomorrow's Crime Cat.
Have you seen the drunk driving in Philadelphia versus other places meme?
Oh.
It's like, you know, sober driving, straight line, drunk driving, squiggly lines. It's like Philadelphia, and there's potholes all over the road, and sober driving, dodging all the potholes, drunk driving straight through the potholes.
Straight through it.
Yeah. Yep. I was like, damn, that's real right there. That's so fucking real.
Really sucks.
I was really blown away my 1 year I lived in Philly when there was a snowstorm, and in order to go anywhere via car, it's just a fucking maze of what streets have been plowed and what streets haven't.
Because why would they plow all of them?
No, it's just figure it the fuck out.
The thing about Philadelphia is, contrary to popular opinion, it is not, in fact, a city. It is the world's largest real estate scam, or at least maybe the country's
outside
largest.
Outside of Delaware.
So Delaware is only a state so that tax fraud for corporations can exist.
1,000,000%.
Not necessarily.
We can literally talk to the government act
is
about
specifically a real estate scam, though.
Yep.
While I'm sure there are real estate scams going on in Delaware, Delaware is tax fraud the state.
Yes,
Philly,
you're 100% right.
Philly is real estate fraud the city.
Anybody listening, think of a business and look up what state that business is licensed out of.
Yep.
If it's not California, it's probably Delaware.
What do Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump have in common? They both have over 100 LLCs registered to the same address in downtown Wilmington.
Mm-hmm. So, fun fact, that actually comes from the Financial Banking Act that was created during one of the DuPont's governorship during the Great Depression.
I completely believe that it had everything to do with the DuPonts.
Yep. And it actually... It played a pretty significant role in helping the U.S. get out of the Great Depression, but it also basically set up Delaware as a business-savvy tax evasion scheme where in order to have like the really low...
onshore Panama.
Exactly. And in order to have the low like tax breaks that came with it, all you had to do was have like a 10 by 10 foot building with a phone in it. So there's several buildings in Wilmington that are just like a square box with a bunch of phones so that they can legally be as business.
I mean, most of those buildings, most of those high-rises in downtown Wilmington have dozens of vacant floors.
Exactly.
Just leave the lights on all night to make it look like a real place. It's scenery. It's illusion. It's fucking fake.
It really is. I got torn apart on Reddit for this, but apparently the Lusitania was smuggling gunpowder from the DuPonts to the UK during World War I, which is how they ended up. Like, the German U-boats sent one torpedo, which sunk the whole fucking ship in, like, an hour, which should never happen.
That is not one that I'm super familiar with. Like, I know the name Lusitania. I know that it was the impetus behind America's involvement in World War I. And I've heard that it was like, excuse me. I've heard everything from like, it was a smuggler ship. They had arms on board. It wasn't actually civilians at all. To it never happened at all. Like, it was just not a thing that existed. If there was a ship called the Lusitania, it sure wasn't sunk.
That's wild.
Some like yellow journalist just like made that shit up out of whole cloth. Is another story that I've heard. I don't know if any of it's true.
For context, I learned this in my History of Delaware class at the University of Delaware.
Sounds like a reliable source.
Well, I posted it on Reddit and then got chewed apart, so I don't know.
Weird. Look it up more. Do more research. And also,
enough.
Oh
no!
Oh no!
That wasn't my fault. Something just fucking swam at us.
Something just swam by? Oh, I don't like that at all.
I wonder what happens if you, like, just happen to smash a picture when that happens.
I mean, you'll probably get a photo.
Thank you.
And that's crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry, what were you saying? That was scary.
Error obliterated all of my coherent thoughts.
What are
okay.
coherent thoughts? They're just trying to fucking... What do they think? They run this fucking brain? I run this brain.
Right. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
Poorly and barely, but I do run this brain.
Man said to his own brain. My Philly real estate scam statistic is there are approximately 700 unhoused people in Philadelphia, like registered, like known about by the government. There are 60,000 vacant residential properties in the city of Philadelphia. There is no excuse for there to be anyone homeless in this city, except that it is a real estate scam. The city.
Yeah, except for
there's
no profit in helping people.
Most of those empty buildings are owned by business people from out of state.
Yep.
Who want to treat Philadelphia like it's their little island of Dr. Moreau playground.
Yep.
And the government, all the options that we ever have of people to vote for are only people that want to facilitate that. Because after the first handful of elections, local elections I voted in, I stopped because they're all bad.
Were you actually doing like the good research? I mean, I know you, so I figure you're probably like... looking that shit up.
I did, and I did it too many times, and it depressed the shit out of me, and then I felt like I was being targeted with, like I felt like they were trying to get me, like...
Oh shit.
The mail situation is all just fucking crazy. I felt like what was happening was they were trying to trick me into attempting to register to vote twice. Because I got so much stuff in the mail about you still got to register to vote, and I was like, no, I fucking don't. I did already. I know for a stone cold fact I did already. You can't just try and trick me into doing it again so that you can say my vote doesn't count.
Yeah,
which is 100% what they fucking do.
That's fucking real.
That's what they do.
That's literally one of the ways to suppress
Philadelphia is a majority black city, man.
Exactly. They know that they can't. Like they know PA goes
and
blue
Philadelphia,
because of Philadelphia.
Yeah, right. Exactly. When they bother to count all the votes, Philly goes blue, or Pennsylvania goes blue because of Philadelphia.
Even though it's one of the big swing states, right?
I mean, like supposedly, but that's only because politicians can be bought. Yeah.
Right.
But the population density of the city of Philadelphia outweighs the rest of the state, as far as I'm aware.
Oh hell yeah! It's like Wilmington in Delaware. It's like it's a red state, except for Wilmington swings it blue.
Much. Because the rest of it's like shitty beach rednecks.
Exactly. And fucking Purdue farms.
And Pennsylvania has parts of it where it's called Pennsyltucky. It's like, well, no shit, we swing red sometimes. Like,
my professor called it Pennsyltucky and tried to backpedal on it. Like, yo, I don't mean to offend people. And it was like, bro, like, it's fucking Pennsyltucky. We get it.
And why'd you say it, idiot?
Idiot. Give me my water bottle back.
Why didn't you fucking think before you spoke, prof? Oh, more bones.
More bones. They're not lovely.
Huh.
I never read that book. Is that offensive that I said that?
No, I don't think so. Was that...
It's based on a real story, though, I think, right?
Well... A little bit of research here. I want to make sure that...
That's the spinal column!
Oh, yeah.
I don't like it.
The Lovely Bones was lies.
Okay. Heard.
Oh my god, fuck.
Fine.
Why do I have a fucking ad blocker if websites can tell when I have an ad blocker?
Right?
I was on this site, fine NBC. Fine, show me some fucking ads, continue to cite. Author Alice Sebold apologizes to man wrongfully convicted of raping her.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yep.
That sounds like...
Okay, so that's not what The Lovely Bones was about. But the author wrote a memoir called Lucky, which she recounted a 1981 rape in which the man she accused was exonerated.
Damn.
Yep, after serving 16 years in prison, and that lady still gets to have a career.
So, okay. Oh, so it was, okay. Hold on, I had to switch gears there for a big second, because I wanted
we had to go from fake horror to real horror. Let's not...
Oh no, I just wanted to believe her initially.
Let's not talk about this on the stream. This might get beyond our purview.
Look at these bones! Ah!
Didn't you get the big bones?
Oh, what?
You throw that in a pot with some broth and some vegetables, baby. You got a stew going.
Ivan won't eat it.
That's true. Hey, vegan.
Yeah, up until like 2 weeks ago, I wouldn't have eaten it.
You started eating meat again?
Yeah, I feel terrible about it.
How come?
I'm super into trying to gain muscle right now.
And they got vegetable protein.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard though.
Got a textured vegetable protein.
Yes, they do.
That shit is banging.
Yeah, I'll get back into it.
At least if you put a bunch of spices and such in it.
I'm making myself feel better in the fact that like any amount of vegetarianism, even if it is in waves, is helpful.
Sure.
But
yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
I do feel guilty. I'm like, I don't want to eat fucking living creatures, dude, and it's not necessary.
I mean, that's like, we were talking about you feeling bad about snapping the necks of the rabbits in Long Dark, and like that's how I felt for. How old am I, and how long have I been a vegetarian?
You're 35, almost.
Good
almost.
Long while. Over 10 years.
I was about to say at least 10 years.
Yeah. It's just how I always feel about products. I'm just like, oh man, that animal was definitely 100% cute as fuck. We could have just instead of bacon, we could have had like photos of an alive pig.
You're also one of the most like morally upstanding people I know, so.
Well, appreciate that. Not the first friend to tell me that, and it feels just as weird this time here. Cause like, I don't know.
Lean in, baby, lean in.
I stand by shit that I feel, but I don't think of it in a moral capacity.
Yeah, it's just the way you feel to act. Like, it's what's right,
yeah,
right? And I mean, the fact that that's how it feels to you says everything.
I mean, but like,
No, it says everything. Don't say anything else.
Do also acknowledge that morality is a social construct, and that if I was born in a different time and place, my moral compass would very likely be completely different, and things that as
fuck.
Excuse me, Half-Life voice.
Oxygen's down.
Again?
Yeah. I think it's context sensitive though. I think it's when we hit pathways. Because we're getting ready to go through this mystery pathway up here.
Oh no, not the mystery pathway. Are we sure we're actually going to be able to get through there?
Nope.
Oh man.
This is your captain speaking. I do not know if we're going to actually be able to get through here. That is all.
This is your captain speaking. What the fuck is a submarine?
What the fuck is this submarine, first of all?
Seriously, this motherfucker ain't even got windows.
They put him in here and they were like, there was no training, but they were like, push button, go forward. That's how submarines work, right? Push button, go forward.
I mean, at least the button is shaped like a forward arrow.
Yeah,
that's pretty generous from a design standpoint.
Yeah. Especially if this is ex-military. 529.
It seems like it's X everything. Seems like it's not much, but like 700 guys in space.
Yeah,
this
basically,
point.
and they're like
one
roughly
moon
split
full
in
of
half
blood.
and fighting each other.
Yep.
Have you listened to the Clarence Thomas episode of Behind the Bastards yet?
Yeah, I just finished part 4. That might have been earlier today, actually.
I haven't finished part 4 yet.
It was either earlier today or yesterday, but yeah, I did finish it.
It's amazing to me how much of the shit we're going through now is like unaddressed generational trauma from slavery.
It's pretty wild to me how much of what we're going through right now is exactly and specifically Clarence Thomas is doing.
Yeah.
It's insane that we have these systems in place where 1 to 5 assholes can just make the world objectively worse for literally everyone.
Oh, so you were, I'm sorry to interrupt, but you totally nailed it about this map. It looks like it's just Uncharted on the map.
Yeah. Do you think it's going to come up as you get through it, or?
I think we're in it right now, because 575 is about through
so the
it.
map's not changing.
Yeah, because we're at 560
So
vertical.
do you think that means there's probably other shit in those other blurry areas, like
No, the one we didn't go through? I think it's just a harder to navigate area, I think is the point of it.
So, can you open the map real quick?
Yeah. So, real quick, we're at 578 and 373. So 373 and 578 is about here.
Like 400 and 250, like that.
Are you doing X first?
Yes, so I did the left side first.
So 400 and 250, like our first,
that
check mark,
right?
Yeah.
So to the left and to
like in
of that.
here? Oh, fuck
right. You see,
you.
yeah. So you see how that looks like the same kind of texture on the map.
Mm-hmm.
As this little go-between. Same with like 300 to 500 south of there. There's a bunch of other places that look like it might just be obscured.
I think that's going to be a YouTube answer.
That's fair.
I mean, unless you want to go explore it.
Let's just do the regular ones for the stream. We don't want to spoil everything. And also, I don't want to jinx anything. Knock on wood. We might still die.
We might still die. That's true.
If it was just like you can't get through here.
We're pretty much through this unanswered portion. Look at this fucking thing we got to go to though.
Yeah, that's a real.
And then you know what? To support your theory even more, look at this top right section.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fuck. So I say we go to this bad boy and then hit that goofy one.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Sure. That's good.
All right. So we're at 370, 612. So we're here. 612 here. We can head straight north to about 725.
Is the coordinate 666 by 666 on water?
So 666
we should go there.
By 666 will be about here. It's potential. There's potential there.
All right.
We can do that on our way to the last one.
Yeah.
725.
I don't have to. I just thought of it.
No, we're going.
All right, cool.
That's gonna be our if we can get, we're gonna get 666, 666, and 69, and that's gonna be the thumbnail for the video.
Oh yeah.
Next to your face.
Me going.
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder if I can. Oh, where is my phone? It's too dark in the room. I can't see.
I know, right? Why is whoa! Oh no! Fire! I was like, why is everything getting brighter? It's not working! It's not working! Ivan, it's not working!
You got it. Up this. Side to side movements.
We are how we react in times of things. Oh my god. Where did I was like, what's happening? Ah!
Oh, that was real funny.
Oh my god. I'm sorry if I broke your ears.
Oh, luckily the noise cancellation took care of it. I literally can't find my phone. There it is. Bam. Now I forgot what I was gonna look up.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
Couldn't have been important. I'm really glad they put a fucking fire extinguisher on the ship though. And stay out.
Just make sure we're good. I was like, huh. Jesus Christ. I wonder if that happened because I was just flooring it too hard.
It was that, or do you think it was just like the checkpoint?
It's probably context sensitive, yeah.
Really wild. Like,
context sensitive, a phrase I would never use without Congress Bad Fur Day.
Say your name is Eardie? No, Birdie. Birds. Like birds? No. It birds.
Stand on the X.
game was really good. I wonder, like, I know that was made by Rare, but I wonder if any of the writing team on that went on to do any comedy stuff.
God, I hope so. What else did they do? That they did something cool recently, right?
They? Conquer Team?
I thought I remembered Rare doing something relatively cool recently. I wanted to say Outer Worlds, but I don't think I'm right with that.
Rare, as it currently exists, is at all the same as the Rare that made Conquer.
You're probably right. I think I'm thinking of Naughty Dog making Outer Worlds.
Did Naughty Dog make Outer Worlds?
No, Naughty Dog made not Last of Us. Is that the one?
Naughty Dog made... No, they did Last of Us.
Yeah, so that was Last of Us. That's why I was excited about Naughty, because
they
also did Crash
Bandicoot. Uncharted.
That's why I like Naughty Dog. So they're still, putting out good games. I'm not going to call them a good
company. Yeah, they did. Anything, they've done a lot of stuff. I don't know what Rare is doing, though. Naughty Dog and Rare are not the same.
No, of course. I feel like Rare came up recently.
Let's see. Let's check out the wiki.
We're about to approach our next point.
Hey, how many we got left?
We have 3 points left, I think. Yep, 3 points left, and we are at our third to last. We are here.
Looks like most recently Rare has done Sea of Thieves and the Battletoads remake.
So the Battletoads remake might be cool, but I don't really have anything nice to say about Sea of Thieves.
Well, it came out in 2020, and I haven't heard anything about it until just now. So,
right,
I go ahead and assume it's probably not great.
It's one of those
Sea of Thieves seemed like it would be fine. Oh, I've seen this thumbnail before.
Oh,
yeah, this guy. Oh no. Is it bones or is it moving?
It's not moving, but oh my god, is it moving? I'll let you know next time before I hit the button.
I'm kind of surprised that all of the ruins have just been, well, not all of them, but most of them are just like biological stuff.
Mm-hmm. If this is like Squirrel Shooter, we're gonna get a big scare at the end.
I was expecting more like ruins and stuff.
Maybe that first one was a ruin.
That first one looking like Stonehenge had me thinking like maybe we were gonna see some Cyclopean towers or something. But
yeah. Have you read the temple?
Refresh. I'm about. I would say I'm about 85% sure I've read all of H.P. Lovecraft's stories.
It's like a lone Nazi soldier in a submarine discovered. It's the first submarine horror story ever written.
Yep. Yeah. I did read that one.
That one. I've read that one a few times. I think it was called The Temple.
Temple H.P. German submarine in World War I.
Yep, they find a creepy artifact in the ocean. They find some dead bodies. They throw them in the ocean. Dead bodies swim away. Everybody gets paranoid. Kills everybody.
Every problem.
Yeah, exactly. Kill everybody on the ship. Be really proud to be German. Ethnostatism is fucking bullshit in all forms.
What's funny is like the way. Like, just because H.P. Lovecraft was such, like, a sniveling nerd, the way it's written, like, you can almost read it as parody.
Right,
like,
right.
Knowing that, like, that's the type of shit that idiot was into.
Right.
Like, you fucking worm-ass nerd.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's pretty cool that the Germans are super proud to be Germans.
They're
Shut
pure
the fuck up, Howard.
Like, God damn it.
Shut the fuck up, Howard.
Howard Phillip, go to your room.
It would have been cool to be a pulp writer in that era just so that you could bully H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah. There's a lot of good Eldritch horror by black authors too that I forget what the main dude is that writes it. A friend of mine was like, I really want to get into H.P. Lovecraft, but like I don't want this dude who had a cat named the N-word. And I was like, let me see if I can find some shit. And there was a couple big names that I was like, sometimes you see these names and you don't know,
Sure.
what the complexion of the person is.
Yeah, of course you can't tell a person's background and such just by their name.
Of course.
Most of the time. But the good thing about reading H.P. Lovecraft stories is he died with no estate, and all of his work is in the public domain, so you can read all of it without giving anyone any money.
Exactly.
And if you really have to have a book of it, go fucking steal a copy like an adult.
Yep. And you know what? He's not getting any fucking benefit from it.
Inexplicably, there are still bookstores, and you can shoplift from all of them.
Maybe try to stick with shoplifting from the Barnes and Nobles and not the mom and pop shops.
Sure. But I don't know. It's way worse stuff you could be stealing than books from the bookstore. You're not gonna miss, $6 for the one volume of H.P. Lovecraft stories.
Right.
Also, just find a spot like the Book Trader and just take all of your books there and that you're not gonna read or keep, and just buy books out of that for forever. That's what I do. Say twice a year, I have to actually spend about $20 on new books, which equates to a stack of 5 to 7.
And I guarantee you're
store
reading
credit
more than
that I
most people.
accumulate. It's probably true. I have specifically tried to read more this year because last year I only read 4 books.
When were you doing only femme authors?
That was 2 years ago now. I did it for a little over a year. And then I just went to the bookstore and couldn't find the shit I was looking for enough times that I was like, well, I'll just whatever.
Do you see this one?
I do still look for nice. See the 4? Is that wall?
I think
Looks
so.
like wall.
I just picked it in a random location. We're at.
No, you got the radar blip right in front of you.
So we're in this cave-ish. Right here.
Okay.
So I'm trying to go left over to about 190.
The blip is on your left, so you gotta go south.
Well, you gotta go towards the blip, my friend.
Blip is the wall.
656. So 200 is right here. By 656. So we're about here. So we need to go south. We need to go this way. You're right.
That's what I said.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't understand.
Okay. Forget what I was talking about. I still I go to the Book Trader and I just do 2 laps around the area, the fiction floor basically. And I have 2 lists on my phone. One is all female authors from when I was only reading female authors. So I go through that one first. And then if I can't find the shit that I'm looking for, I go through the dude list. Yeah.
I will send you some Harlan Ellison. I didn't realize that you were actually interested in reading more. I thought you had read a couple and were not interested.
I think the only Harlan you know what? I always very frequently get Ellison and Heinlein confused.
Heinlein was the big 3. Do you hear the noise? Is it getting more intense to you?
Yeah. It's getting faster. So
Heinlein, of course, did Stranger and Brave, or not? He didn't do Brave New, right? He did Stranger and
Heinlein?
Yeah.
Heinlein did Starship Troopers
and
Stranger in a Strange Land.
Right. Those are the 2 big ones I know or have read.
the other one you just said?
I was saying... No, I said... Those are the two I read. It was Starship Troopers and Stranger. But then I started to say Brave New World, but that's not Heinlein.
Brave New World. No, that's, Huxley. Aldous Huxley.
I remember Alex did his senior thesis on it.
I always remember All You Zombies as being Harlan Ellison, but that is also actually Heinlein.
Oh, we have another leak.
Sounds like a leak.
Yep, we got another leak.
But now is that?
I think they're just meant
Steam,
to put pressure
right?
on
It's not
us.
just... Yeah. Okay, we're good.
Can you recall what Ellison you have read? You think you've
So
read I Have No Mouth, right?
No, I don't think I did read I Have No Mouth. I might have read like a PDF of it. Is it like actually really short?
It's so I always think it's like 10 pages, but I'm pretty sure it's actually like 30 or 40 pages. So it's still short, but it's not like super short.
That makes me think I might not have actually read it. Let's see. Let's check out the Harlan Ellison bibliography.
The other, apparently his most famous work I haven't read. It's called "Repent, Harlequin," said the TikTok man.
I've heard that title. That sounds like a very Philip K. Dick.
It's so Philip K. Dick, right?
Oh, he did A Boy and His Dog. I've seen that movie. I never read that.
Oh, I printed that. Do you see the controls right now?
Yeah.
I have
they're all shaky?
Exactly.
Oh no.
I have... That's a face hugger. I have a PDF printout I did of Boy and His Dog. I'll fucking send it to you.
I could just be looking for it when I go to the bookstore, though.
You probably won't be able to find just it. It would have to be in a Harlan Ellison collection.
Sure.
But apparently, if you go to harlanellisonbooks.com, apparently they just sell all the books that were like in his estate when he died. And you, yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
My buddy that got me into him was showing me it. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
I am getting kind of terrified, to be honest.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the wigglies, the noise increasing.
Yeah, we're about 10 degrees from the next picture. It's going to be 576 by 180. It's getting more and more intense. My God.
Yeah.
The angle's 184. We're gonna
at
take this
it.
picture.
Let's see
I'm
it.
gonna get my fire extinguisher for comfort.
My security extinguisher.
Dude, do you see the
you
achievement
got
I
an
just
achievement?
unlocked? It's just 3
What's
question marks.
It's amazing.
Best
Oh.
achievement ever.
Some type of anomaly.
It is an anomaly. All right, one more, buddy. We got one
Our
more.
last one.
Well, we're going
All
to
right, I'm
666 right now, but
Well, I don't have to.
no, we are.
I am gonna run to the restroom very fast.
I
I'll
can
be right
do
back.
that too. I always have to pee.
Okay, great. Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Enjoy this pause menu.
3-hour stream of a 1-hour game.
Yeah, dog. See you soon.
See ya.
mic on. Really out of beer here. I might need one final beer, folks. Phone cord not quite long enough. Got it. I'm gonna do any more whiskey because I've had plenty. Almost like a beat. Like someone could rap over this. That'd be cool. Hit us up on Instagram if you've got any good Iron Lung raps. Hey, is there a guy called Iron Lung? Iron Lung would be a really cool rap name. Iron Flag was the Wu-Tang album. Buddy.
Hey, man. Your camera's off again.
Not on my end. You gotta do the whatever you did last time.
Let's do that.
Weed. Work?
Yep. Man, we're about to finish up this mystery, huh? Shit's catching on fire, steam's blowing up. Motherfucking.
The fucking catching on fire. How you gonna catch on fire underwater? It's fucked up.
We're not underwater, my friend.
Yeah, you're right.
Another shot?
I also contend blood is mostly water. I did just say I wasn't gonna do another shot,
You don't
but
have
I will.
to. No pressure, no pressure.
No, I lied. Like, the thing is, I like doing shots.
That's true. All I gotta do is go climbing tomorrow.
I like drinking with my friends.
Show off my climbing injuries to stream.
Yeah, that's the real horror.
My self-control.
Jenna used to be super into rock climbing, but then she hurt her back. Like, not like any specific injury, but like just, you know, an older muscle deterioration, so she can't really do it anymore. And
she can't do it at all?
Her back is just fucked up.
That sucks.
She frequently laments the loss of her climbing hobby. And a couple of times I went with her. We only ever did
You've gone climbing.
Yeah, we only ever did the bouldering. I never did the rope stuff because it was too complicated and too sketchy for me.
Top roping is actually, it's funny because top roping is actually a lot safer and, in my opinion, more fun.
Well, my favorite part of bouldering, though, was jumping down onto the funny soft floor.
Yeah. I love doing that. And doing a dramatic roll sometimes.
10, 12 feet up.
Yep.
I would just be like, all right, I'm up at the top. I jump.
Yep.
And then whee!
I mean, you know me, man. I'm scared
Final one.
of heights.
Hey, really?
Oh, fuck yeah. I don't get on roller coasters, baby.
Shit.
You don't remember me sitting out while you guys went on that swinging ship thing? Anytime we went to a fair?
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
I imagine my memory of you not going on it was supplanted by my memory of me going on it.
True.
It's really funny because, like, I always, you know, like, we were always, like, skateboarding and stuff and jumping off of shit all the time when we were growing up.
It's really about control for me. If I'm using my own, like, 4 limbs, I feel a lot more confident than, like, hey, strap into this thing and go on a death simulator.
It's fair. Yeah, I mean, I do enjoy roller coasters and rides and stuff.
Whoa! Sorry.
I don't fault anyone else. We just stopped?
We just stopped.
Hit something?
Yeah. I don't think it was my fault.
Did you just Bonk someone swimming around?
Someone?
I mean,
so we're at 276
everyone's
and 634. So we are like here.
276.
I mean, maybe I just hit the wall, but it wasn't beeping in front of me.
Yeah. Good.
276, 634. So 276 and 634. It's like here, but we're going north. That's what I don't understand.
Must have hit someone. I'm yawning from terror.
I guess we'll just keep going.
Keep on keeping on. Bet we can finish this by 1.
Oh yeah, I think so. I mean, we'll
Can't
see.
wait
We
to
can get
see.
to the last point by 1.
Oh yeah. It just is like, and now go look at 12 more things.
Oh no, we will watch the rest of this game on YouTube.
Yeah, that's perfectly fair. I
311.
think it's probably just gonna
Wait,
just be like,
back up a little
now
bit.
you die. yeah, whoa.
There we go. Oh, everything turned amber.
Go to, that's what happens if you go to 311 420.
Is this rap music?
Rap music by Droogs.
White people.
Oh, white people. So bad at everything, yet still somehow running the planet.
Mm-hmm. I've been thinking
to the
about
fucking ground.
I've been thinking about making a bisexual coming out post that would be the "Is this a" meme. It'd be like "Is this a," and then it'd be the bi flag, and then it'd be like a coming out post, and that's all I would put.
Pretty good.
Thank you.
You don't listen to My Brother, and Me, do you?
Not as much as I need to. Like every now and then a clip will come up and I'll listen to it.
Yeah.
And I know
I
you
feel
love those boys.
In 2022, short clips, I think, is the optimal way to consume McElroy content.
Those dudes. I think you sent me
is-
the one where they put a note they put a note on the dog for the stepfather or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Shit
Fuck you,
cracked me
Ron.
up, yeah.
Send me up some pasta.
So good.
That's like premium.
Pinnacle.
That's what I would call the golden era of McElroy's. Even though that particular bit is from very, very early in the show, if I remember correctly.
I really like the one guy's voice.
I feel like the pandemic hit them very hard.
Oh.
I feel like they all
Check that out.
Sort of nice. Hell yeah, dude. I feel like they kind of all just sort of lost their shit a little bit, and
didn't,
never really acknowledged it, and never really did anything to address it. Or
They just kind of like, we're gonna pretend this isn't happening.
They've all just sort of become demonstrably worse people.
What I mean, what are they? Are they comedians?
Oh, so they started the podcast. They're just three dumbasses who were brothers.
Oh, so it's just us, but
yeah,
without blood relation.
They're us if we were all related to each other, and they got inexplicably popular, sort of out of nowhere.
It's coming, don't worry.
And then they were, then they did 6-ish years of a very funny podcast. They did 2 really good seasons of their playing game podcast. And then the pandemic happened, and they all,
Oh shit.
to various degrees, like sort of, like the oldest brother sort of felt like seemed like he kind of lost interest. Middle brother tries way too hard and is like slowly metamorphosing into a sex pest on Twitter.
Damn.
Which is a big fucking bummer.
Which is
and littlest brother is just kind of like the only one seemingly trying to hold anything together, but not trying like someone who's invested in the things.
Is he the one whose voice is the most distinct? There's one of them that sounds like
kind of all like I can very easily tell all three of them apart. Every once in a while, Justin and Travis sound very, very similar.
One of them sounds like they have a couple marshmallows in his mouth.
That is probably Justin.
Okay. They can all what?
They can all sort of do their other brothers' voices, which is weird.
Oh, that's fucked up. That'll fuck me up.
Like every once in a while, they'll like be imitating the other one, and you're like, that sounds just fucking like the guy whose voice you're doing. Can you stop?
Right.
Can't tell if this is parody. I don't know. It's been like I don't know how to really describe it. It's been fascinating, if not edifying.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Sure.
To sort of watch them have this astronomical success basically out of nowhere, and then very, very, very specifically squander it.
Right. Like you almost had to try, right?
Right, but like they didn't. Like there's not really anything like aside from Travis on Twitter, there's not really anything like that anyone can point to be like this is objectively bad. Actually, that's not true.
Oh no, he's done some objectively bad shit.
Well, so a sort of traffic.
We'll go to war with these dudes right now. Like you say it.
No,
live,
for sure.
fine.
I'll fight any McElroy in the street except for Clint.
Let's fucking. I'll fight Clint. I don't give a fuck. I've been working out. I'm sorry, Clint. I don't know you. I don't want to fight you, but if you're being a dick
Clint's
or not,
okay.
I'll fight you.
He hasn't been a dick. He just has 3 mediocre children.
Are 2 of them his brothers?
No, Clint is the father of my brother, and me.
Oh.
He's the fourth player on the role playing game.
Honestly, you get all the blame then, bro. Like.
Yeah, to a certain extent, but he's also like objectively like cool. He's like the only McElroy. He's like the only McElroy without anxiety.
That probably helps with the coolness. I mean, he's 2 people that have anxiety. That probably helps with the coolness.
Right. Exactly. He's the only one that doesn't lean on his anxiety or his other like whatever the fuck mental diagnoses when he fucks up. Okay. I don't think Clint McElroy has ever fucked up, as far as I'm aware. I think he's been a chill, upstanding dude for duration of his public existence.
Okay.
I
did this for you though.
All the rest of them have set. Oh yeah, hell yeah! Wait, hold up. Let me make this big so I can get a photo for the Instagram.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, used to be a good show. That sucks. Unlike this image, which objectively rules.
Do you need it to be centered a little better or anything?
Nope, I got it.
Awesome.
Held it.
Hell yeah. This is definitive us. Wait,
this is the best game.
Is this a good angle? This might be the better angle.
I got it already.
Okay.
All the numbers, all the cool numbers were visible.
Okay, that's what matters. I know you wanted to be done by 1, but I had to do that. I'm sorry.
I don't care. I was just putting 1 out as like a ballpark. We can go till fucking 5 if
we're finishing this
if
shit.
you really want.
I don't, but we're gonna finish this shit.
Let's do it.
1 hour game.
Take me home to the ocean.
To the submarine.
To the place
I don't belong. Crazy Bones. Taking pictures.
85. Bidden moon.
Blood ocean. Oh no, we're gonna crash!
But don't.
I think I prevented it. Holy shit. Where are we?
feel like you
we
should
are
know.
mad close. What if I'm just gonna turn towards it and take a picture.
Huh?
And take a
Just
picture.
wall.
We'll
I
see.
feel like we've taken this photo already.
I hate it.
Run. Final.
I don't
point.
know
Don't
where
get
to
eaten.
run.
I was it just big eye. Oh no.
I hate it so much. Oh
I-
my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry I yelled. I'm so sorry I yelled. Oh my god.
No, dude. I definitely don't apologize to me. Apologize to Jenna.
This is why
Because I yelled too.
This is why I do this when Maddie's not around.
That's perfectly fair.
Oh my god, that was terrifying.
That was really bad.
Oh, there's
It was
another
a
one.
And that's gonna be a wall. That's gotta be a wall.
Oh, I hope you're right. I'm gonna grab my comfort fire extinguisher. Oh, I still hate it. It's its penis.
Oh no, it's hanging dong on us,
It's
dude.
hanging down. So I can use the camera with the fire extinguisher, but not the controls.
Priorities.
Oh
Game
my
has them.
god. I didn't see that coming, dude. We were like, it's gonna be a wall.
Oh boy. Where are we?
Oh, I
We
wanna
almost at the
cry.
end.
Oh man, is there an end? Do we just live in this game now?
Oh no, what if it was like you've hit all the points of interest, now do them again.
I'd like we're going straight to YouTube. Things are getting intense. Feels like there's a fire. Is there a fire? Oh my god.
There's
It
a
wants
lot of
me to be
steam.
running. This is chase music. It wants me to be running. No,
Yeah.
no, 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 no,
Oh
no,
no 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 no.
no. We're going to go
Oh,
this way
no,
now.
no, no,
Go
no,
this
no,
way
no,
now.
no,
No
no.
more running.
I found a nice quiet part of the blood ocean, and I'm gonna just
We're
live
just-
here
We're
forever.
just gonna die here. We are cool with this. Holy fuck.
Oxygen notification.
Oh, fuck you. Oxygen
Say-
is honestly the
Shit
like.
again. Yeah, okay.
That is honestly the best death for us at this point. We are okay with dying from suffocation at this point.
We gotta get to that last POI.
No, I just meant it's better than whatever the fucking that POI was. Get it?
Oh. Who's this remind you of? Big snaky dipshit.
Big snaky dipshit.
And even scared.
Oh
Just kidding,
my
I'm
God.
terrified.
That was awful.
It was so scary.
Ah! It's blood in the submarine!
What is that?
It's blood in the submarine! We're flooding!
Oh no. When did that start happening?
I don't know! Oh my god, this shit got so intense so fast!
Let's get us to the last.
Oh my god, I need to take
get
this
us to the
hoodie
last
off!
checkpoint.
Holy shit!
I'm sweating. I
I'm
just popped
sweating.
a Molly, I'm sweating.
I'm fucking sweating, boys!
I just popped a terror, I'm sweating.
We're in it! We go!
What are we looking at here? What's our
Terror.
coordinates?
We are at 608,700, so we're 608,
Where are we trying to get to?
700. We need to go due north to about
There you go,
775.
800
So the last coordinates are, I've been writing them down because I don't want to keep pressing tab.
Amazing.
82829. If we die while I'm writing coordinates down, I'm going to scream out of fear. Alright, so we need to go...
With anger?
No. Oh my god, it's wrong! We gotta go! We got to go!
So I guess we're not gonna explore those caverns, huh? we're just gonna run for it.
We are just going by.
Oh man.
I don't want to know what that is.
Nope. Just steer away. Just steer away from it. It's the wall. It's the wall. It's the wall.
Thank God. Oh my God. Thank God it's the wall. We need to go. What do you mean it's getting closer? Okay. We need to go to 828.
That's such a long drive. Oh, it's getting closer.
Oh my God.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
675, 828.
Slow down a little bit. 675, 828. Alright, we'll get there.
This has been a wild fucking ride. I'm so glad you're here.
I can't believe the sub is filling up with blood. That's awful.
I hate it.
Right in front of us, right in front of us.
We gotta make a hard right. Oh, I crashed us.
Oh.
We can continue, right? From somewhere not unreasonable.
Better be from that last POI.
Yeah, otherwise we're looking up the rest of this game. Oh my God.
Can't believe that was so anticlimactic for.
Okay, so we just gotta go right there.
It was
It was a crash death. So we just need to get the last guy.
I'm just saying, I can't believe there wasn't like. Excuse me, I can't believe there wasn't like blood pouring in through the walls or something.
The death was by spatial awareness. Which is like, you put this pressure on me, bro. I was running.
You're the one that put up the harsh music cue.
Yeah, and the fucking giant eyeball.
Oh God, the giant eyeball.
That was
awful. I feel like I'm gonna have nightmares about that.
I legit might.
You actually screamed. Like your mic cut out. You screamed so loud.
I'm leaning in. It's fucking terrifying, man. Is that the eye?
I don't know.
Find out. Where are we at? 500? That's the fucking eye, isn't it?
Do it again. Tell him you're not afraid. I hate that it hits us.
I do too.
Put the thing down. There you go.
Is this when blood starts coming in? Try to figure out.
Get us out of here.
I tried last time. I killed us.
Oh, try harder though.
Okay.
Believe in you.
Okay. We are at 475 by 700. 475 by 700. So we need to go south to avoid this wall. That's the problem before. I think I tried to dodge it to the north.
Won't do it.
What? That's behind us. Why did something appear from behind us?
It's the wall.
Is it?
It's the wall. It's the wall. Oh no, except we're not getting away from it.
But we're not getting away from it.
Oh no.
It's not me! There it goes, oh my God.
Okay, we're away from it. Don't crash again.
For now. Okay, fine.
Oh God, the guy's just yelling. Just up there yelling.
Why is that? Why are you getting closer? Okay. 505 by 68.
North.
Hold on. 505 by 608. We're in here? 688.
No way.
700. Okay, we're here.
Yeah.
505 by 678. So we're here. We just need to go due east. We're good.
Okay.
You think we're good? I mean, yeah. Okay. We're
Yeah. You're right. Oh
my God.
Oh, I hate
it all. We were having such a nice time.
I never thought I could hate blips so much.
Fuck you, Oxygen. You are the least of my fucking worries, bro.
Oh no. You gotta go north soon, right? Go too far east.
560 by 69. Nice. 560 by 69. Yeah, we gotta pretty much. Yep. You called it. Sometimes I just wish I could hand over the controls to you.
It's not filling up with blood.
That's good. For now.
Yes, sir. Damn it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep
Open my,
screaming.
why
I
did
can't
I
help
open
it.
my fucking mouth?
Yeah, and blood came out of it.
Hey, have you guys seen that robot guy? He needs blood to come out of the walls.
He never wears a shirt. Oh man, I wish I actually knew anything about the Misfits.
Aqua Teens.
Oh man, Death
Listen
Clock
to the-
just played in Philly.
Listen to the No Dogs in Space episodes about the Misfits, though, right?
Oh my god, it was so good. Because
so good.
fuck them.
Yeah, for sure.
The drummer that was so nervous that got too drunk and then just had to like sit in the back. Oh my god. While they talked about the Giants.
The part where they had Henry Rollins on stage to do vocals, and he just went, "What?"
Oh my god, it's like me at the Boss Tones concert.
Right, but like you weren't friends and peers with the Misfits.
Yeah, not at that point.
Weren't on a first name basis with them.
I love that
Imagine
everybody was just like, who are these dumb goth fucks? Because we would have done the same shit. We would have done the same shit if we went to a concert and saw the Misfits at that time. We'd have been like, who? I mean, we wouldn't have like, who knows? Who knows? It's a different time.
I feel like we would have been like, look at these assholes, and then we would have heard them rip and been like, this is fine.
This rules. It depends. If we were, you know, if we were in,
I can tolerate these guys being complete goofy assholes if their music rips.
yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. We would have been way more Ramones people, though. I think, in general.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I think we probably all still are.
Oh yeah. I've been actually thinking about re-listening to that episode.
Even of the Misfits and Black Flag crossover, I think we're all also probably more Misfits than Black Flag.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
Henry Rollins is. I mean, like.
Henry Rollins is no fun. Just ask my mom. That's a song.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, we're flooding.
I would just say Danzig and Rollins are like almost the same kind of goofy asshole.
Danzig
Like they're-
and Ramones? Yeah.
No, Henry Rollins.
Henry Rollins, yes. Also yes. Oh,
I feel like the Ramones weren't really assholes while they were active.
they were pissing in bottles and handing it to other bands to drink.
Oh, that's funny.
People thought they were in a gang.
That's also very funny.
Yeah, considering fucking who Jimmy, it's Jimmy, right? I always forget.
Very.
Yeah, considering who Joey Ramone was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is very funny.
Oh no!
That was it. That was the David Szymanski ending. It's how Squirrel Shooter ended. Oh my god.
It still scared us.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. So that was the last POI and you just turned around and the thing just bit through the side. Okay.
The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers, as does all good science.
Oh shit.
Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench. How did you... Okay. As though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse. Its ocean, a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void, there must be hope. Fuck! Oh my god! What a ride!
This has to have at least one secret ending.
Oh, should we YouTube it or should we try it?
I mean,
Like, I can push it as fast as possible if you want.
I think this is where we should probably sign off. That was We're at 3 hours. This might be a record hit stream length.
Oh my god, my heart.
It was like in the back of my mind I expected it, but it still got me.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I watched Squirrel Shooter. I know how, or Squirrel Stapler. Like, I feel like I get the operative.
Which is also a markedly more ridiculous game. Even though the conclusion is basically the same and has the same sort of like "fuck you" impact. Fuck you. Hey, who's this remind you of?
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Well, that was a lot of fun.
That was really fun.
It ended about the only way it could have. It did a really great job of building a whole huge terrifying existence with
atmosphere.
5 paragraphs of text. And great atmosphere.
I've never been so
great sound design.
Pushing 4 buttons.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I guess this is going back to what we were talking about with like Resident Evil. Like, this is a.
See the monster game ends.
I mean, it's a good argument for minimal interface horror. Yes, is what you would call it.
You don't need a lot of scary imagery to create good horror.
Right, you don't need like a bunch of like Dead Space shit, like Xeno, whatever the fuck they were called in that game, like running around, or even like Alien Isolation. Like, you don't need the fucker there the whole fucking game, you know?
Right.
To make it scary. Like this,
you need an imagination.
We didn't see the thing until the very end.
I don't even know what it looks like. Like,
it looked like a big fish.
Oh my god, is it fucked up to bring up a picture of it?
Oh, go for it. Now that we've beaten the game, I feel like all spoilers are on the table.
Oh my god, that was fucking terrible.
I really enjoyed it.
I really did too.
And like this also like this walks that same sort of line of like, there are plenty of horror movies that I enjoy, but not necessarily because they're horror movies. Like, this is actually like a good, fun game. Like, you could take the central mechanics of this game and just make a really weird game about exploring and photographing stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't necessarily even need the horror element. It's just slow, weird PlayStation 1 fucking Pokemon Snap, if you want it to be.
Yo, that's exactly right. Wow. Good call.
Think of how many other stories you could graft onto essentially this mechanic. You could make a spy game where you're in like a submarine in World War II or something. You could make like a Hunt for Red October game this way.
You could make a
you have to like
game.
You have to like fly your. Oh God! Look at that bastard.
You know what might be fun on the next From the Horse's Mouth is this video is actually, it looks like they turn like clipping off and look outside of what you can see from the game's perspective.
That's cool.
So actually look at this one.
Can't see it.
It's not coming up on the stream.
I don't know how long our delay is at this point. Oh, here we go. Oh, no.
Right.
There he is. Is he so stretchy?
Look at this guy. Yeah. So that might be a fun thing to talk about on the Horse's Mouth.
He looks like he's made out of saltwater taffy.
Oh, he looks delicious.
I mean, he doesn't He doesn't look not tasty. I got some caramel in there.
God, this was
Caramel
a
mint.
really well done game. Good job, David. Holy shit.
Yeah, great job, David. Thank you, David.
I can't wait for the next one. We'll have to look up the next one you do in whatever DreadX fucking collection or whatever. Oh my god.
Dusk, which I think is his first game.
Dusk, I've heard a lot about that one.
Sounds very tight.
Yeah, I would do that. I would love to do something like this a little more regularly as we approach the season.
Very Lovecraftian influence.
Oh my god.
There's... What's he say? He says the first chapter is influenced by Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The second chapter is influenced by the Stalker video games. And what did he say the third one was?
If he says Halloween, I fucking nailed it for me.
Doesn't actually say. Whatever the third chapter is like some... Oh, it's Carcosa shit.
Oh, okay.
That's what's up. Yeah, it sounds cool, and if it's, 3/4 as good as this one, sounds like a fine game.
Yeah. Good fucking job.
Oh, not much if any information on David Szymanski on the internet. He's got a Twitter which is active, and he was actually planning on streaming tonight, but
really?
He decided not to.
Hey Dave, what's good, bro?
His most recent tweet before we started our episode was, "Not gonna stream tonight after all," or something like that. Let's see, Twitter, David Szymanski.
Iron Lung Review, a masterclass on how to build tension. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good description. Holy shit. Well, I mean, I think I'm going to look into the next one of these that I want to play if you would join me, my friend.
Of course.
Oh my god.
I'm absolutely down. And like not just this guy's games. I'm down to tag along for whatever. You were talking about Amnesia. I'm into that.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that for October, but I think leading up to October, maybe like every other weekend or whenever we have availability, I'll try to knock out one of these. Maybe it won't take 3 hours every day.
Do a scroll stapler?
I know everything in scroll stapler though.
His most recent tweet is a retweet from an account called Memes That Are the Definition of Insanity, and it's Mike Ehrmantraut from Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. And the caption is, "Here's what's going to happen. You're going to get into the submarine and explore the blood ocean. You're going to take 10 pictures of the abandoned ruins. No more, no less. Then, and only then,
a lot more, to be honest.
You're going to come back up and report to HQ. But above all else, make sure the big fish doesn't find you." Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
And then before that, it was going to skip streaming this week because I'm very tired. Next week, though.
Thanks, David.
Thank you, David. Love you.
We got your back, bro. Just fucking.
They're working on Dusk HD.
Oh
and
shit!
The awful little man they've created looks like an awful little man.
Should we maybe do other things besides Dusk and see if Dusk HD comes out by the time we get to it?
What else you got?
He's got a fuck ton of games, dude.
Dusk, Iron Lung,
Squirrel
Stapler. That's all I know about.
The Moon Sliver, Finger Bones, A Wolf in Autumn.
Okay, well, yeah. I mean, if you got them on lock like that, I'm completely down. Lay the premise on me, and I will be here as your faithful co-pilot, my captain.
Oh, keeping me fucking grounded, bro. Holy shit.
I hope you don't have
Ship
nightmares.
started, I'm going to, but when that ship started fucking filling with blood water, oh my god.
when the display started shaking, I was like, "Wait a second, did I actually see that?"
And the fire? Why
And then
was there a
it's just-
fire?
then it just catches on fire, and then it starts filling up with blood, and then we're like, let's just get the final POI, and then it just by a guy. Fucked up, man.
Fucking well
played.
fucking done, my guy. Well done. Hats
Played
off.
Szymanski.
I can't wait for the next one. Oh my god, I'm gonna have nightmares. That was awesome. But it is almost 1:30 in the morning, and we thought we'd be finished by 11.
Yeah.
Fucking trippers.
Yeah.
This will go to YouTube, right?
Yeah, I will set it uploading before I sign off.
Holy shit.
Before I go to bed is what I meant. We'll have to sign off for it to be a whole video.
Oh, thank you, Action Shin. Thank you, Alexis the Nexus. Thank you, another TTV viewer. And thank you, Danking Around, all for fucking tuning in and sticking with us till the very end.
There's people actually watching us? That's
Apparently! Thank you! Hell yeah!
I don't know how to see who's watching us. Oh yeah, I do.
Okay, there should be a users
thanks,
in chat
guys.
button. Thank you all so
Yes,
much for sticking around. It really means a lot to us. Thank you.
It really does.
Thank you for coming on this journey with us. Fuck.
Thanks for hanging out. I hope everyone had fun.
Yeah.
I had a blast.
Yes, we laughed, we cried. I screamed several times, legitimately.
You did. I wish we had the non-noise canceled audio of your shrieks.
Oh, how do we do that? We can try that for next time.
I don't know, but it's probably for the best for the sake of any listeners and my headphones.
Yeah, true. I'll just have to raise my voice regular speaking so that I can scream loudly.
Just scream like, oh.
Oh. Hank Hill scream. Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my god. Thank God I don't have neighbors that are like within shared walls or something.
You'd have to scream mega loud for your neighbors to hear you.
Yeah. Oh my god. They texted me the other day and they were like, I think my son's been ding dong ditching houses. I'm sorry. And I was like, I remember when I used to that. Can I mess with them if I catch them? And they were like, please do. Man. They were like, please, all caps. I was like, yes.
I'm a doorbell ditch you guys, man.
I'm getting that fucking squirt gun ready, bro.
I'm gonna light your kid up with my paintball gun.
Oh, I can't wait. They're bold as shit for doing that at my house. Like, there's not much place to hide. They've got a good way to run to get away.
Yeah, there's nowhere to go from your house.
That's what I'm
saying. It's just wide open land for all the distance between your house and all the other houses.
Right. You're either trapped around the corner thinking I'm not going to go looking, or you're booking it. Like, and either way, I'm on your
ass. The corner is a ballsy move.
I'm saying, because you're trapped if you do that. You're straight up.
Hey, you gotta like, God's sake, run the perimeter.
Exactly.
Excuse me.
Nah,
you can't tell. Man. It's nearly 1:30.
For real, and we're older now. We don't do this shit anymore. We're almost on the wrong side of 35. We're pushing it.
Oh, we're over the hill.
And I think that's 40, but we're getting there.
We did do a lot of shots of whiskey, too.
Yes, 3 shots of whiskey.
Good amount.
Yeah. I mean, you're better at drinking than I am. Fuck.
Oh, it's not a contest. Drinking is its own reward, as far as I'm aware.
Hell yeah. Well, anything you want to say to our 4 loyal viewers before we dip?
Thanks for tuning in. Follow us on the YouTube. You can find us on there. We're the one with more videos. There are 2 How to Kick Flip a Horse YouTubes. One only has 2 videos. The other one has all the other ones. Follow us on Instagram. Stuff on there. Follow DJ Yev on SoundCloud. He does our theme song, which we didn't use tonight, but we use it on our main show when Ari is controlling the music because he knows how to do it.
I was like, yo, Yev, if you're on at midnight, I'll play with you after our stream.
Nice.
Turned out that was a fucking lie.
Anyway, that was a lie. I think that's about it. Check out YouTube, Instagram, JF. Check out all our other friends. You can figure out how to get there through our Instagram.
If you literally just send us a message and say, who should I check out? We'll send you something.
That's true. I will 100% do that. I'm a little stingy with our Instagram follows, but put some cool stuff up on your Instagram and then share it with us, and I'll follow you back. And I'll share your stuff.
You mostly got to prove that you're a real human.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Like, prove that you're a human with common interests.
Preferably an artist.
Yeah. Because, like, you get the Instagram babe follows, and it's just like, well, this isn't real.
It's like, yeah, I stopped caring about bikini pics in like 9th grade. And don't get us wrong, we used to love bikini pics. That was like, I think, our world for a couple summers, but
it was probably substantially later than that. I don't think I stopped seeking out what's it called? Nups. Cheesecake. Cheesecake photos until I was, if I encounter them in the wild, I'm not going to be like, oh, get that away from me.
Oh, no. But, no hang-ups here. Do you?
Yeah, look at what you want. No one cares. I mean, the trick about life is almost no one cares about almost everything.
Until you accidentally make it creepy by trying to not make it creepy.
Yeah, just don't be a creep. Be honest with yourself and the people around you, and
always have a fire extinguisher.
More often, always have a fire extinguisher. More often than not, things will go just fine. All right, man. Well, that was a hoot and a holler. Thank you so much for hitting me up to get in on this.
Yeah, thank you for joining, man. It really wouldn't have been the same without you. Appreciate and love you.
I hope we can do this again soon.
Hell yeah. Awesome.
Get this ready to load up to the YouTubes.
Fuck
and I'm sure I will talk to you again very soon, my friend. And everyone out there watching in TV land, I hope you enjoyed our Iron Lung cast. And I hope you also tune in. And if you're not into our role-playing game material, check us out in October when we're doing spooky games.
Yep. And we switched to Mondays on the 22nd.
Right, 22nd. 8/22 is our first Monday episode. We will be, I think we'll be doing 5e again, because Paul is out until second week of September, if I remember correctly.
Yep. Sounds right.
But then once he's back, we're going to finish up Burn Bright and either move on to season 2 of that or move on to another long format game of something else.
Yeah.
I hope it's Burn Bright personally, because I love Burn Bright.
It is really great.
It's such a good system and setting. It's uncanny. I can't believe that there aren't more Burn Bright stands in the world.
It's
all the D&D stuff I see and read just like passively on the internet, and no mention of a game as good as Burn Bright, makes me think that the majority of tabletop enthusiasts are herbs.
And not creative.
They're just scared of story. Or like...
Right. They just want to roll dice instead of like
only
roleplay? Roll dice instead of roleplay? What?
You just only like watching numbers increase? It's like you could be making stories happen too. Like we have... With the very bare bones info available about like the Burn Bright setting, we have created like I would say like legitimately rich fiction. Like this first season could be like sci-fi novels.
It's like you just make inside jokes and then build on them.
You just make enough inside jokes that they become outside jokes.
Yeah. All right. And
All right,
with that, who does this remind you of? Ivan, you too. This is how we're ending.
Good night, everyone.